Which one is making that sound?
Might be this one. I don't know.
Do you hear that too?
Yeah.
Did I break it?
No. It was making a noise. It's just like, I think maybe it's too bright. Maybe.
Oh, I think I did it.
Is that cord?
I think the cord wasn't plugged in all the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and this is not tightened. Tighten, get it?
It's not Titan. It's not Titan enough. I'm like, speaking of Titan, I caught somebody playing Destiny the other night.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, AJ was helping me last night.
I saw
that's
she was
what's
playing. I was
up.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then I joined her.
So what class did you pick?
Hunter.
Hunter, yeah.
Okay, that's definitely your vibe.
I'm this really cute purple girl.
Josh is gonna be like your coach.
Yeah, I bet. Because when I first joined, I was like, it's first person and it's making me do parkour. This is so hard.
When I joined, it was at the end of the parkour moving type of things and the Star
the
Wars
Renegades
mission
one? Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I got you. You gotta bring it over.
Balance that.
that's fine.
It's so bright. Hold on.
I think it works like that actually when it's it's actually
Leaning.
leaning like
on,
that.
yeah.
It's not blocking my
It's
view.
on the lens.
Okay, cool. Wow.
Good.
And I told you Tescott got it.
Yeah.
So we've got a raid squad.
I was trying to game with Jacob too the other night too, just to see where he was at.
For a raid, it's 6 people.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then they're genuinely, yeah.
So we have enough to spare now.
I still hear it. I don't know what's
I do
going on.
too.
I think it was mine. I don't hear anymore.
I know it's gone.
Yeah.
Put mine-
I figured it was like the brightness or something.
Yeah. Because it
You
had
know.
that, sorry guys, it's got that cheap LED sound.
So we've got us 3, Josh, Rafa, and Jacob.
Yeah.
And now we have Tez as a backup. Look at that. Look at that. Our clan's growing ever larger.
Yeah. Yeah, Jacob wants to get in on the Attack the Talk clan. So I gotta see when he's gaming next time, but
You, joined your clan and said it was full.
well, you probably have to, right? You have to.
It's definitely not full.
We are. Are you? What's up, bro? We got Josh in chat.
What up, Josh?
Josh. Oh, my mic isn't even in my mouth. Hold on. What's up, Josh?
Yeah, we are you. Autocomplete. What the? Yeah.
We are what?
We are Groot. Oh no, we were just talking about how Lexy got she got on Destiny.
Yeah, I downloaded it when I got my storage expansion card on Saturday.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell anyone because I was like, I don't want to feel the pressure to start right now.
Yeah.
I'll just start when I'm ready. And then last night I was parallel playing with Luca and Marco because they were on GTA Online. And I was like, I'll try out Destiny.
Yeah.
Let me get through the tutorial so that by the time I am ready to play with friends, I will be able to. Because you got to get past the tutorial first. And AJ caught me.
I know.
And I'm so glad you did when you did, because I was getting so mad at the game. I was like, this is so hard.
It's okay. Honestly, Josh and Zach have helped me out a lot, so I'm like, you know what?
Look at you now. Now you're doing the carrying.
I'll just try.
Look at you go.
Like, you know,
AJ has evolved.
it's
I'm
cool to
actually
go
going to
ahead
throw the
and see.
clan link in the Discord. I sent you a text with it.
Okay, cool. But yeah, now AJ has grown so much. Just a month ago,
Bro.
he was getting carried. Now you're carrying me.
Him and Rafa
I
are
saw
both
you-
higher light level than me.
No, Rafa's
Really?
I
good.
stopped playing for like 3 days and I was like, holy shit.
Dude,
I'm like
I'm telling
15
you,
behind.
he's close.
I went to look
he's
at your
close to
profile.
400.
Already?
Yeah.
The max light, that yellow number, is 550.
That's the max?
I think right now you were
I'm
like
at 300 right now.
Are you at 300 now? Okay.
I'm at 300.
I saw you're like at 268 or something like that.
Yeah, I
think.
was. I just upgraded.
Once you complete that first mission, you should have like
Thank you, AJ.
enough.
We
enough
only
loot to
died
get you
like
close.
5 times.
Yeah.
Dude, Tescott was struggling with the last part of that mission with the 2 like AT-AT.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what we were
that's where
struggling
we
with a little bit.
died.
I died like 3 times when I first ran it. I was like, and I had to run bubble. I had to switch to bubble and be like, I need protection.
Yeah.
I need a shield.
Yeah, which I think is cool that you can like live change your build. It was just so much information for me all at once last night that I was like, these builds are so confusing. I'll get the hang of it like through practice and through actually like I learn while I play type of person.
Tactile, I get you.
That's how
I'm
it
very
is.
tactile.
You go ahead and you
I'll
learn how
figure
to
out
play.
the builds, but right now it looks so complicated. I'm like, I don't understand any
That's
of
kind of
it.
like how it goes.
Very overwhelming start.
But I was
learn
able
how
to
to
understand
play.
Overwatch, so I feel like if I can understand Overwatch, I can understand anything.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah, the builds and all that, you started learning about that kind of like later and stuff, you know?
She's a hunter like you, bro.
Yeah, what did you pick, Lex?
And this
Wow.
really
Yeah.
pretty purple
We've
girl.
got
Hunter.
Titans. Tescott's a hunter. You and Josh are hunters. What did Jacob pick?
I'm
Titan?
not sure. I think Jacob's a Titan.
Crayon eaters.
I
unite.
almost picked
I think
Warlock. Is that what
Warlock,
it is?
yeah.
I was
Is that
so
what
close to
Rafa
picking
is?
Warlock.
That's what Rafa is now. Yeah.
Ralph is a warlock. Yeah.
Twins.
So yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it was cool to go ahead and just join and see where you were at. And it was it was right before those two freaking, what do you call them? Those AT.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad.
Josh says, I had a feeling you'd be a hunter.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know anything
That
about
means
Destiny.
he knows a hunter
fan.
when he sees a hunter.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And you're welcome.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's get to an official start. 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Attack the Talk, the podcast where we talk all things Attack on Titan. This is gonna be a really fun
Hello.
episode. I'm really excited. Last week we left off on a cliffhanger that would probably frustrate most, especially if you were like looking forward to our breakdown and discussion. But here we are, and I'm excited for us to go ahead and cover Levi versus Zeke Part 2.
Yeah, this
So
is an
excited.
exciting episode.
Technically, the real Part 2.
Yeah.
We don't count any of that Marley bullshit. Right?
Yeah.
What's up, Bobby?
Because I've
Big
seen people
bullet.
online. Hi, Bobby.
bullet.
I've seen people online talk about how, oh, this is part 3. This is Levi versus Zeke part 3. And I'm like, the part 2 was scripted.
Yeah,
like,
it was very
I
much
don't think it should
scripted.
count.
It was hyped up because that's what we want to see over in the beginning of season 4, you know?
Very smart, Isayama, for showing us a scripted fight for the first big fight for season 4.
But this is the real Part 2, the rematch. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be fun for us to
technically
go ahead
it's
and
all
talk about
scripted
it.
because it's Aaron, right?
I guess,
The whole thing is a script.
but not to their knowledge. Zeke, again, we talked about it. Zeke,
They don't know
he
they're
thinks
actors
he's
in the play
control.
yet.
He even mentions a little bit of that over in this part where we're talking
he
about it, so it'll be
does.
fun. Bobby also said, big Lexy line. That's
Big
what's
Lexy
up.
line. I did
Yes,
make some
sir.
Lexy line posts today. I said I was going to show you guys my progress.
Very cool.
And those were some of my best pieces that I made for Christmas time. And yeah, go check them out. It's on lexiline.etsy. It's also reposted on the Attack to Talk story and reposted on my story. So you can't miss it. You're going to get tired of seeing these pictures.
Yep. But right on.
Okay to be hyped, Bobby.
Josh and Bobby, I hope you guys are. Hope everybody's doing well.
I am the hype.
Yeah. You know.
Zach and I are still getting over. No, you like just got over your cold.
I literally was like, I didn't know if I was gonna go to work today. Like last night, I was just like, I had a headache. I was gonna go to the gym. I
Yeah.
was like, nah, I'm taking a nap. Mm-hmm. And I still felt like mierda.
Yeah.
All night I was like up and asleep, up and asleep. And then I got up for work and I was like, shit, I feel good now.
Yeah, you're like, dang it.
Got us to
Bro.
a shower. I was like, okay, I feel good.
Being sick is the worst because
You're sickies?
you can't do
Yeah.
anything.
And guess what?
Are
that
you sick
means?
right now?
Yeah.
You get a
Okay,
game.
me too.
So I wish, but I'm
He's got to
going
go to
to
work.
an early flight
Yeah. Oh,
tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Heading
he's
over
got a
to
flight.
Maine.
Bring your console with you.
On a flight while you're sick, dude.
So I'm hoping
Good
I'm just
luck.
gonna go ahead and
Plug your
be
console into
sleeping.
You're what everyone
airplane
hates.
TV.
You know what I did? I downloaded pretty much all the rest
Yeah, go
of
buy a PS4.
season 7 of My Hero Academia.
Ooh,
Finally.
nice.
So
Very
I had
good.
started season 7, right? Because it's up to 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'd started 7, and I was watching a couple
think I'm
episodes
done
of 7,
yet.
and so yeah, I pretty much I downloaded. I want to say it's like 12 episodes or so, maybe
Okay.
more, to be honest. But I downloaded whatever was left of season 7. So,
Nice.
Gonna be
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, I'm
Well, then,
excited.
good luck.
You know, we'll go ahead and watch that.
You'll be
What's
able
up,
to get
Kai?
through it, hopefully, after you're not
that's if I-
super
What's up,
tired
Kai?
from your
So
12-hour
before in
days.
the past, you know, I'll go ahead and I'll download shows, download whatever, right? To go ahead and try to catch up with stuff. You know, I've done it before with Hunter x Hunter, right?
Yeah.
And then there's times where I'm awake, But there's times where I try to watch it, and next thing you know, I just start dozing off.
And it's so hard to be like, I didn't remember the last episode. I got to go back and rewind.
Well, if I feel like I'm getting tired and I'm on a flight, I'm gonna go ahead and just turn it off.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes and just try to sleep.
Good.
You know, because I know I'm like, all right, I'm on a flight.
You can watch it in the hotel.
We have it's a straight shot flight, not to Maine. So we're going ahead and we're flying straight to Boston.
Oh.
And then we got a car.
Okay.
The rest of it's a road trip, 2-hour drive over to Maine.
Okay, so
Another
My
2
Hero
hours to
Academia
watch
time.
My Hero.
Yeah, I know. It was a plenty of
That's 6
opportunities.
That's like
episodes right there.
Yeah, that's like 5 episodes.
Hell yeah. Kai said I started Hunter x Hunter, by the way. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, good luck, Kai.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Enjoy
Don't do what I
journey.
did. Don't do what I did and stop
It
watching
does
right
feel
before
long because it doesn't have modern
epic moment.
anime pacing. Okay, I'm just letting you know, Kai. It doesn't have that modern anime pacing. It's so good. It does
It's
have
worth it,
older
though.
anime
It's
pacing.
good.
It's in my top
but it is
3.
definitely worth
It's in my
it.
top 3 for a reason.
It's really good. Happy that you started that. But yeah, I was watching Hunter x Hunter
That'll be
over on the
amazing
flight,
journey.
and that
The
was a
ending
really cool
is
moment.
Beautiful.
But yeah, so I'm feeling a little sicky right now.
Me as well.
It's, you know what, you really feel, I mean,
But
I know I
it's all
sound
right.
like,
It's
a
that
little
time of the
congested and
season.
like a little nasally, but
Me, it was all up here.
bro, I could feel
Yeah.
it like, like here, and then it kind of like
Headache.
starts to pounding over on the,
Yeah,
like the
it's
head
like
a little bit.
literally in
I
your
had a
head.
whole ass orange yesterday, and I'm gonna blame that.
Yeah.
Prayer on my salvation. from that
Yeah,
sickness.
I had been drinking hot water with honey and emergency,
Yup.
and that's it.
Yup.
And I
There
you
was
go.
just drinking that at work because I was like, fuck, I already missed a day. I already don't get paid for those 2 weeks that we were off for winter break. I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta go to work.
Gotta go to work.
And our other aide was out too because he was sick.
Yeah.
So I was
Well,
like,
it was
okay, well,
after
I'll
the
go.
holidays type
Everyone got
sickness,
the
you know?
holiday
That's
sickies.
what it is.
Every time I visit Luca, I get sick. I blame it on the
Seasonal
flights,
sickies.
but maybe I just be getting those Philippines flus, you know?
Well, the thing is, it could be the flights. People get sick all the time, but this time, I'm gonna be the cause of people getting
You're the
sick.
I'm
asshole.
saying, I'm like,
You're
you're
the
what everyone
asshole.
hates. You're what I hate going on a flight because
So
I'll be like,
apologize in advance to anybody that's on the flight that I'm on. So sorry,
anyone
Dad.
in
Okay.
seat 25D, I'm so sorry.
Flight details.
I know.
Stuck at the window seat. I feel bad for you, man.
If you're
know.
flying LAX going to Boston in the morning, then hey, I'm sorry.
Stay away from Attack the Talk, AJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see him out there? Stay away from him.
By the time you get back, Lexi's gonna be higher light than you.
Yeah, I told her when I get back, you know, it'd be cool to see kind of where
I know, I
she's
probably
at,
will be.
and
Me and Josh will grind you up. Don't worry.
yeah.
I'm also getting really close to the ending of my Avatar game, but I also have like 3 expansions that I bought. So technically it's not really over.
Yeah.
You're like 50%.
Yeah, like I was just telling AJ that today I had literally just gathered all the clans together and I was with all the clan leaders and it was like during it put me in a spot where it was like gave me way too many supplies and way too many health and I was like, oh, I'm about to go into a big battle.
Yeah.
Let me log off. I was like, let me log off because this seems like it's the ending and I need to lock into this. So we'll see what I have in store. And I just finished season 6 of Game of Thrones.
Nice.
I'm on to season 7.
Wow.
So I have
Lord.
indeed seen the Battle of the Bastard.
Wow.
That shit was gnarly.
And per Dad's request, I watched it on the big TV with him while
Okay.
Luca was on FaceTime because he just had to see it again.
Well, I mean, it's one of those episodes where it's just like so heart racing, exhilarating, and you just like
You have
are
to watch it.
almost like
Iconic
jaw dropped.
episode, yeah.
You know, there's moments in that episode where you literally just
You, like,
like
hold
your
your
jaw
breath.
is dropped exactly, and you're just like wondering what's gonna happen, how it's gonna play out, and stuff. You
That's
know,
the
yeah,
thing
it's
about Game
it's
of
a
Thrones.
crazy
Sometimes
episode.
I'm like, yes, justice. Yes, I love that. Yes, my girl Daenerys. And other times I'm like,
You're like, man, whatever character it is, you're like,
did that
fuck
really
you.
just happen?
This episode.
I know. Literally every other time I'm like, I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate her. I hate him. I hate them.
I know right now you're
I
hating
hate-
Ramsey.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so
Ramsay
glad
Bolton.
that what happened to him happened to him. That was very satisfying
saw
to
that,
watch.
yeah.
Yep.
That was extremely satisfying. And I kind of called it out too. Like he was sitting there and I was like, spoiler guys, spoiler for those of you who haven't seen Game of Thrones yet. But he was sitting there and I was like, just cut a few fingers off, like do to him what he had been doing to other people. And then I was like, what if I was like, wait, his dogs are hungry. He didn't release his dogs yet. Can we see his dogs? Can we release them now? And then as like the scene, I started seeing like the gates and stuff in the
Yeah,
background.
you
I was like,
do.
yes, it's happening. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I was so happy.
Justice.
I wish we could have seen it. Honestly, I wish it wasn't like panned away. I wish we could have.
You
actually
wanted to
seen
see
him
all
get
that, huh?
mauled.
'Cause
I
you
did.
knew it was like, well,
I wanted to see him get mauled.
I have to see it for myself.
Gotta say
No,
that
is
every
fine.
moment of that
Dead and
shit.
I know.
justice.
Anytime I don't see someone's death, I'm like, they're alive.
Yeah.
Exact thing happened with the Hound. I was like, oh, There he is.
Yeah.
My goat.
There he is chopping
My
wood.
goat.
The Hound's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, he's cool. Not like his zombie brother.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No.
Okay, spoiler talk over. I'm not talking about Game of Thrones anymore. You guys are safe.
Very cool. So excited that you're going to be moving on to season 7. Also, there's 8 seasons in that, right? Or no?
There's 8 in total.
8 in total, yeah. So
And
I'm going to say, I wish I could tell you that it's
my
only going to get better.
expectations are low. Okay, my expectations are
Keep them
low.
so you're like, all right, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, my expectations are low, so that no matter what, I think I'll enjoy the ride.
Yeah, just have fun with it, you know, when it comes to season 8, you know.
At least you know what you're getting into. It's not like you're watching like the season finale.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my
first
god, like
showing.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. Don't.
Have you seen all the stuff coming out about that?
They're gonna release something else. I swear. It's all a ploy.
Have you seen like the
played
behind the scenes and like all the things that everyone's picking apart about it now?
I know.
Because you could see behind the scenes of the Duffer Bros are.
Oh, actually,
you could see on their computer that they have like 4 different ChatGPT tabs open, and you could see that like while they went in, they were like, "Yeah, we don't have an ending yet," and you can literally see like the actors like talking with the Duffer Bros, being like, "Hey." Like Maya Hawke, she was like, hey, during this scene, can I whisper to her? Because Lucas and Max, I'm talking about his actor's name.
Yeah.
She's like, Lucas and Max don't know that we're together, so why would we be talking about this in front of them? And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's okay with us. You could tell that they totally forgot that, like, Robin's not out to anyone.
Yeah.
And that like Will totally like technically outed her to the group, even though everyone already knew.
Yeah.
But there's so many little things here and there of people being like, you could see that actors were like trying to
no
remind
consistency in
the
this
Duffer
shit.
Bros of like,
Yeah.
hey, what about this? Hey, what about this? Like, it's just extremely inconsistent. And a big theory is that because right before season 5 was made, one of the Duffer Bros divorced his wife. And then Stranger Things script got really bad. So people were like, that's what happens when you divorce your ghostwriter, dude.
Wow.
Like people were saying that she was ghostwriting for him. And that's why after the divorce,
the attention
got
to
bad.
detail was lost.
Yeah, suddenly they forgot everything about
They
the
lost
show.
the feminine touch.
Yeah, exactly. Just a theory, guys. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Actively trying to stop thinking about it.
There was
I know.
actually, you mentioned that actor Caleb. There's
He did a
like,
phenomenal job, by the way.
social media videos of him now doing like specific training, and it looks like it's almost like acrobatic type, like
I
capoeira
saw.
type of training. And people are like, what are you training for?
Yeah, they're like,
So,
do you
you know?
want to be with Sadie Sink again? Are you trying to be Miles Morales?
Yeah, I'm like thinking the same thing. I was like, man, Marvel potentially.
I would be all for that cast.
And I'm totally with it because I think that he's a great actor. I think him and the one that played Dustin, we talked about it last week.
About it, yeah.
But they were
Gayton?
great.
Yeah.
Gayton.
Gayton. He can sing, bro.
Yeah, I heard
he's
him
the Broadway
singing,
kid, right?
which is so funny. Weird connection. I wonder if him and Jamie ever talked about it. But he was singing "Not While I'm Around" from Sweeney Todd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has a clip of him singing it, and it is so good. He is such a good singer, and it's so funny that like Gayton was in, I think, the play. He was in the play Sweeney Todd, and obviously Jamie Campbell Bower, when he was 19, played Anthony in
He was
Sweeney
in
Todd,
Sweeney Todd in that movie.
which is so funny.
Yeah, and Josh and
Go
Chad
Jamie.
says they should cast me for anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
There you go, Josh. Just, audition for stuff. You never know what you'll get.
Yeah, or you could just do like the freelance stuff like we're currently doing. You're in that Discord.
Dude.
I mean, we're waiting.
I know.
Did you guys see what that person put in the...
I did.
Yeah,
but
I was
I was telling Lex.
I was like, I felt that with my whole heart.
I was like, what are we doing, guys?
To the main, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but the one who went ahead and messaged and kind of like, welcome me and say something about whatever.
The
say your
creator
name or
of it,
whatever.
yeah.
I sent a message over to the creator and I was just trying to get information about, our characters, that, the villain members of this, clan or whatever.
Yeah, because that's
and I'm
literally
like,
all you
okay.
have.
That's
all
it.
you have right now is that you are a member of this villain organization.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering, I just need something, I essentially let them know, I have like an itch needs to be scratched.
We're
like,
hungry.
I
hungry
need
to know
like
more
Yeah,
and
we're
to
very
work.
excited
updated
about
some
this project.
information stuff, So
We were told
but
we're getting a contract soon, and then we didn't.
I felt that message too. I felt it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, not even every person that's over in the Discord joins Slack.
Yeah.
You know, like there's only like 20 members.
I'm just like,
and it's just like you can see how like, again, we want it, you know, and we want to help and stuff, you know, with what we kind of like auditioned for and volunteered for.
Yeah, we are so,
you know, so we're ready
about this thing.
And so that's just kind of what it is, you know. We're just a little impatient. And then Josh goes, "Fuck all that. Y'all should just narrate my manga."
¿Por qué no los
okay,
dos?
do it, bro.
Sounds good.
Why can't we do both?
Yeah.
¿Por qué no los dos, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, you know we're down for that, man.
That's just funny.
Also,
Fuck
too,
all
like
that.
real talk, like if we ever really were to go ahead and do that, like, you know, we can just go ahead and kind of like
We already
creatively-
link up on Discord pretty
but
much
we can
nightly.
like creatively collaborate like together and just try to like formulate a more kind of like, you know, structure and stuff.
You realize
you know,
these
and
two
then
started their own manga, right?
I feel
like,
like
it'd be
each
cool.
of us have, like each of us in our community have the skills and the,
We could just make our own project.
yeah, we literally have like the tools at our disposal to, if we all came together to make a project. I genuinely think we could.
yeah, but also too, again, we understand that, you know,
We got
Josh.
stuff locked away in the vault, guys. You have no idea.
Yeah. But Josh is working hard too. I know that he has somebody that he also, you know, like creatively collaborates with as far as the story and everything and stuff. So like we're not trying to go ahead and kind of take away from anything. You know, of course we would want to help in the capacity that we can and stuff. Just know that like
That's what I mean.
You know, we're willing, man. You know, we're willing to help out.
It takes a village.
Just tell me when we're playing Destiny, bro, and I'll do it.
Josh says,
I know.
I want to use your
Yeah,
guys
guys, our
for
next
fresh
group
eyes.
meeting.
I don't want to tell you guys too much about stuff. So when it's close to something, I want your guys' fresh eyes on it. Yeah.
Aw,
That's
Like,
yeah.
what was it? There was that one night when I hopped in the Discord and he was like just finishing explaining
Really weird.
like the main
Fast travel
concept
was
of
real
AJ,
about
and
now.
I was like, I wish I had joined 20 minutes ago.
I know. I wish I had heard all that.
Yeah.
Bobby says, really wish fast travel was real about now.
Don't even get me
Dude.
started, bro. I've always wanted fast travel to be a thing.
If teleportation was a thing, the way that Luca and I would be on that immediately.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
yeah.
Every single day, I'm like, why isn't it real?
I'd be bouncing around the world.
Why
by
can't
now,
I just
bro.
teleport, or he teleports to me at night so that we can at least cuddle and then, or like watch a movie together and then, you know, go our separate
Hi,
ways
babe,
when
I'm
it's
going
time to
back
be an adult.
America.
Yeah.
But everyone wants, passports. Oh, you got to check in.
Ooh, TSA.
Yeah, they gotta know where we're at all times. You know.
Also, can we talk about how inconsistent TSA is? And no matter at like every
100%.
airport. Sometimes I got to take out my Xbox. Sometimes they literally do not care. Sometimes I have to take off my watch. Sometimes they do not care.
Yeah.
Sometimes they charge me extra because of some dumb rule that I've never heard before.
Space police.
And then space police.
Yeah.
That's
Destiny
how it
is.
feels.
We're just space police.
Space police members.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that too because I remember there was like, I can't remember what airport it was at. Probably out over in like Ohio or something. And then I'm getting ready to take my laptop out of my backpack.
Yeah.
And then TSA member was like, "Oh no, you can just keep it in the bag." I was like, "Okay, cool."
Because usually
Sounds
they're
good to me,
like,
man.
any device bigger than your phone,
my
take it
God.
out.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was going to Italy,
Even with the liquids too, I feel like every rule is different per TSA agent.
Oh, good for you, Josh.
made
I
me
hope it's
get
smooth for you
all
tomorrow.
the way in the back of the line because I had water in my bottle, and I was
stays
like,
that way.
I could just drink it right now for you.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
the
I
trash
was like,
can?
you can smell it, and I can drink it right now. They're like, no, you got to go all the way to the back. I was like,
That's
They made you go all the way to the back.
some lady was like, I'll escort you to the front of the line because I was throwing a little bit of a bitch fit. Mm-hmm. I was like, it's water.
Well, it's
literally
that's valid,
water.
dude.
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna
That's
make
not a
my
bitch
you're
fit.
gonna
That's
make my
just-
kid
that's just
sister
standing your ground.
stand here and wait
Yeah.
20 more minutes so I can go through this fucking line. She's like, can I just walk you to the front? And I was like, can I drink my water on the way there? She's like, yes.
Yeah.
Gets me to the front. I was like, fucking threw it in there. I was like, push it through. I was like, give me my fucking shoes.
I know.
Like Zach before the AOT concert.
I
Like,
know.
we're sorry, sir. You can't go ahead and bring in open drinks. And he's just like, okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'll chug it.
Down that shit real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing this out.
I
Yeah,
paid
even,
money for that drink.
Even
bro.
that, even that worker was surprised. They're like, oh, you finished that quick. Okay, come
Oh,
on in.
you don't know me like that, sir.
I know.
This is Tuesday.
I know. We have a video that proves how fast Zach can chug.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the San Diego time right there.
The throwback.
The throwback. Yeah.
Gosh.
That is actually so long ago.
Yeah, it was.
I was looking through my memories and I was like just seeing how long ago like 2019 was. And to me, 2019 feels like it was like 3 years ago.
I
It
know.
was not 3 years ago.
No, it's not.
Oh my! It was
2016 was a
7
decade ago.
Yeah, 2016 was a decade ago. The equivalent of us listening to 80s music growing up is now the equivalent of people listening to 2000s music now growing up. That is insane.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I miss that beach.
Wow, that beach was just like exactly what we needed in that time to just be able to go ahead and just be so present, you know. And
I cherish those photos with Aaron.
I went ahead and I started playing that damn freaking soundtrack from the movie Her.
Yeah,
hey, it was needed.
It was.
I still have
we were
that
able to
video
just go
in
and
my
like feel
phone
our
somewhere.
emotions.
Yeah. Then graduated high school, then washed. No.
Graduated high school and then washed.
Don't
yeah,
say
I
that
did
evil.
graduate high school in 2019. 2016 and Trust says, Lex, stop. Sorry, I need to stop talking about aging.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But it is crazy the concept of time, you know.
Quarter of a century, baby.
It's
Quarter
such
of
a
a
blur.
century.
It literally is.
Also, when people say that you feel it, especially like women talk about like your second puberty and how you really feel your frontal lobe develop. Dude, it's real.
Welcome to waking up.
I was scrolling through my Instagram and I was looking at my old posts and I was like, that is not the same woman that I am. Like, that's a little girl.
Yeah.
And now I feel like a grown woman.
Shit, I look back 3 years ago
So
and I'm
different.
just like,
Dude, literally, yeah.
fuck is this kid?
I know. I'm like, who is that?
You know what?
Are you? And you're welcome, guys, because you got to see all of our evolutions from the past 4 years.
What I'm hoping for, a little manifestation here, is that like a lot of stuff on my like YouTube algorithm timeline stuff, the shorts right now are a bunch of voice actors doing, I'm a voice actor. And they like say their lines, stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm hoping that like at least 5 years from now, we'll be able to go ahead and like do that, you
We're
know?
voice actors.
Just be
That's true. Instead
I'm a
of
voice
thinking
actor.
behind, we should think
And then you
forward.
say your line or whatever. This and that. Like I was tripping out on what I saw yesterday, where Dandanan, the main character, I can't remember his name,
Karun?
but yeah, he's so dubbed voice actor, right? The guy just goes, "I'm a voice actor," and he has like a voice, like really, like, I'm a voice actor. And next thing you know, he pulls out this like nerdy, high pitched type of like I'm so lame, like type of voice. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
It's like actually incredible.
Like holy shit,
Where
dude.
did that come from?
I guess that
was
just takes
crazy.
years of training your vocal cords to do that.
Another one too was Zeno Robinson, where he just did like a Hawks line. And I was like,
Yep.
amazing. I was like, it's so crazy.
Just on a dime too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Josh, I was literally just talking about this with my friends the other day. The chances of, don't get me started, okay? But the chances of anything happening is incredible.
Intelligent design.
Is incredible. All right? It is insane. I literally the other day was just thinking about how grateful I am to be born. I'm born in Southern California. What are the chances of being born in
Must be
Southern
nice.
California? Okay, dude. It's not like you don't fucking live here.
I had to wait almost a year and a half, okay?
Yeah, a year and a half in, where were you? Colorado?
Colorado.
Yeah, a year and a half in Colorado. For those of you who don't know, Zach was born in Colorado. But I am just so grateful to be in Southern California. The fact, I think it's especially prevalent now because it just rained and I can see how pretty the mountains are.
See the sky. You can see the horizon.
Yeah, I think it's so cool that you could stand in one spot and you can see the LA skyline, the ocean, and snow-capped mountains all at the same time.
She takes
That's
it back.
incredible.
You can't see it more than like 90% of the year. Don't fucking move here.
Yeah, don't move here.
Don't
though.
fucking move
Don't move
here.
here. You can only see it when you're like up in
Only when it rains, which is
Yeah.
what? 2 weeks out of the year?
Hey, but we're drought free now. Woo!
How long?
Yeah.
We're drought free. And
how-
pandas are no longer considered endangered.
Ooh, that's
I actually have a crazy conspiracy theory that pandas were man-made. They're not naturally occurring animals.
Should we unpack that right now?
No, we don't. We
Okay.
don't. I'll be here for
I
an
would want to hear
hour.
about that.
I'll be here for an hour. I went on like a deep YouTube dive for that.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear about that is in our Attack
be
the
on
Talk
Discord.
More. Yeah.
right.
It's not good mythical more. It's Attack the Talk More.
What's up, Jacob?
Totally not
What up,
inspired.
Jacob?
Bobby goes Minnesota gang stand up, but yeah, the weather comparison is crazy. Josh goes, imagine being born here and living comfortably out of the billions upon billions of people who have and will ever live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously. Imagine being born
And then meeting
300
the
years
people
ago.
that we've met in our
Crazy.
lives. The world is
You know,
actually so small.
I've come across like even other like YouTube videos where it's like, oh, the 1920s in New York or whatever and stuff, you know, or these different time, you know, like
Drinking
these
is
different
illegal.
eras and
What?
stuff.
Yeah,
And, like
I
you see
know.
people like just walking and stuff like that, and they're just like, it's
How
crazy. Even the concept
differently
of like
everything was
just
normalized.
like seeing people how they're dressed and stuff, you know, seeing people like just even like manners, even how they talk, you know, like back then, you know, they talked
the
very
social normity has carried on is insane.
Yeah, and it's crazy. And then there's even times too where you just see like, you know, like horse and carriage and stuff and all that. I'm like, what?
Imagine growing up and not knowing what a car is.
Yeah,
I think about that all the time where I'm like, wow, the speed limit when cars first came out was like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
The way that, like, obviously driving in California, that's definitely not what you drive.
And they were loud as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. It was literally like a 15 mile per hour. It was like riding, and now we have e-scooters that go that fast.
Yeah.
Bro, we have people on e-boards, e-bikes,
I work in Huntington Beach, so I see everything. I've seen it all. And
those
my kids at work, some of them ride them and ride them home. I'm like, okay. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Literally, Detroit become human. Yeah.
No, seriously.
Sorry, guys. We're starting this episode really existential for you guys. It's just how we're feeling.
Just beat Red Dead, playing it again.
We want you to think.
Next playthrough, same day. Red Dead was a fun game, but I got to a point where it was like tough, dude. I had like this crazy like bounty on me, and anytime I like went to like certain like areas, instantly like an
instant bounty or like instant
instant sheriff coming after
yeah
it sucked.
Pull your wagon over.
Josh says there's gonna be androids soon. How do we feel about that?
Bro, they're already making them. I'm not a fan.
I'm pretty sure Kim Kardashian's dating one, no? She just like made a post of her like holding hands with a robot. I'm like, what's happening?
Second that I hear that like, AI and robots are people too, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I know, right?
Fucking clankers!
That's a clanker! Those damn clankers!
Get that wire back out of here!
That's gonna be insane in 20 years when it's normalized to...
I mean 10 years.
Yeah, in 10 years when it's normalized to be nice to robots, and they're gonna pull up a video of me calling...
You didn't say thank you to Siri.
But you can be out and about walking and you just see like bots or whatever. Imagine just bots are just like walking amongst us.
That is so uncanny. I don't even want...
Stop.
Like think about like in like right now I'm like...
Every time I'm in a Tesla, I'm like, whoa, this is insane.
Have Uber bots delivering food. I want to knock that motherfucker over every time, but someone needs their food.
Over winter break, I was like, I was in a Tesla a couple times, and it's insane how he literally, it was one of Luca's uncles, and he was literally talking about, he was like, yeah, because it was raining. He's like, yeah, I could also, I could press a button and it'll pull out from the parking spot and meet us up to pick us up at the lobby, or it'll like, he can literally like set it to go park somewhere and it'll do it for him. I'm like, what are you talking about? How does it know? How does that happen?
And sensors.
How?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they're
it is
so
genuinely
poorly
terrifying.
Manufactured too. Never mind, don't get me started on this.
Yeah, there's a lot. Technology is crazy, guys.
Are we hungry?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I could eat.
I haven't eaten since lunch.
Yeah.
I literally was snacking because I was like, I might not eat for a while.
Right.
Let me have a protein bar.
We're gonna make popcorn?
Yeah, we can make popcorn.
There's a popcorn maker
this is
right
yours.
there.
Don't leave without it.
Okay.
That's the expansion
Aye.
storage.
Okay, cool. So
try my best.
Let's think about
you
what
can
we
still
want
get
to
your money
eat.
back.
We can think about it. Also, there is a new One Piece season 2 teaser trailer that's out. Check it out.
Guys,
looks cool.
guys, my mom started watching One Piece. You have
Zach's
no
mom is
fucking
watching
excuse.
One
Hey,
Piece.
guess what? Guess how many anime? Guess what anime she's watched before this?
None.
Absolutely none.
Yeah. So this is their first anime.
She's starting off
She's
really
in
strong.
Orange Island, bro.
So what?
She saw Buggy today.
Why did she decide to go ahead and watch it?
Not a clue. Because she was talking about I was like, you should watch something with like. I love my mom, but like she watches like Love Island and shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's just not me. I'm like, you should watch something with substance. Mm-hmm. She was also kind of like running out of things to watch, and I was like, you should watch One Piece. She'll never run out. And she was like, okay. Deep. Left it at that. The next day, what was the name of that pirate show you were talking about? I was like, oh, One Piece. Went to Dakota for a walk, came back home, go in my room. I wake up from my nap and I hear We Are. And I was like, holy shit, I'm too deep into this shit. I'm hearing things.
Yeah.
And I walk out of my room and I'm like, holy shit, she's watching One Piece.
Yeah, that's a crazy anime to start your anime journey with.
Not even live. I told her, like, you can watch the live action, but nothing's gonna beat the anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I even told her, I was like, they're gonna remake it. It'll be out by like March, April.
Yeah.
And she just dove into it. And I was like, I told her to get 20 to 40 episodes in. I said, if you can finish our long arc and you like it, stop there. Because then they're gonna summarize it for you and make it a little bit easier to palate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. When the Wit remake comes out.
Bobby's saying that's a hell of a first anime. Damn.
I know, right?
Says, my beginner recommendations are literally Demon Slayer or My Hero. Yeah, those are good recommendations.
Those are solid.
Cowboy Bebop.
Real quick though, so Josh did mention.
It's just fun to say.
Josh was saying, you guys should look into. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I was like Rocco's Basilisk.
Yeah, Basilisk.
It's genuinely terrifying. Thought experiment proposing a hypothetical future super AI that punishes people who knew about its potential existence but didn't help bring it into being, creating a paradox of fear-based incentive.
What's
so basically, if you believed it, he goes, I kind of poison your brains. So yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Wow. So it only. That is insane, Josh. That's a really cool. Rocco's.
You guys realize we're at the start of Idiocracy, right? Like we're literally in the beginning stages of Idiocracy.
There's like shocking parallels.
I think some Black Mirror episodes are like actually happening.
It's crazy.
They are.
Guys,
Rocco's Basilisk.
What's it on? Like McDonald's or something? Or
yeah, I'm cool with something quick. I'm not extremely hungry, so.
You know what? I would even go eat McDonald's today. That's how hungry I am right now.
We'll just do that real quick.
Okay, deal.
Quick. All right.
This is my second fast food today. Okay. I had Burger King for lunch. Ew.
Well, what was your order? Chicken fries, right?
Yeah. I used my coupon. I got chicken fries and large fries. No.
Oh, the spicy ones are better, in my opinion. It's not an anime. It's just simply info hazard. Oh, okay. So you're gonna send me down a legitimate research rabbit hole.
Oh, it's not even anime.
Yo, is that Zoe?
Hi, Zoe.
What is up, yo? Let's see.
It's okay, Josh. I already watch enough YouTube essays and rabbit hole icebergs to get my fix. All right.
You guys want?
That's my pastime.
I told you guys about pandas being man-made. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys want to hear a pup date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, two things. One, I'm really proud of my son.
Okay.
Another one, I'm kind of disappointed in my son.
Okay.
So first things first, I'm proud of my son. He knows how to get home without me.
Okay.
And he waits for cars.
Which means that
He fucking ran home from the park today.
Yeah.
So there's these.
So you're training, or so like free leash stuff, right?
Yeah, he's been off leash for a hot minute.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He did it once before we ran home, but it was like a break in the range, so no one was really out.
Mm-hmm.
But today, there are these two kids who come to the park on their bikes. They're really cool kids. There's another kid who's one of the dog owner's grandsons named Aiden. Fucking shout out Aiden. He's not watching this. But they like to chase Coda around because they think he's like, oh, you can't catch me. Yeah, he's sick of that shit now.
Okay.
He's fucking sick of it to the point where he like genuinely avoids the kids.
Oh, really? Okay.
He will be on the other side of where the kids are because he's like, I don't want to get chased.
Okay.
And I'm talking to all the dogs, all the parents, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, where the fuck did my dog go? And I look around. Coda's like 80 yards off. There's this lady sitting in a chair watching her daughters have practice. He's laying down next to this lady's chair, just like, staring at me 80 yards out. I'm like, what the fuck? Coda!
Yeah, why are you over there, bud?
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I walk over there, he just stays there. Then the kids follow. Kids get close, he runs.
Okay.
And I'm like, can you guys go guide him back over? And I'm talking to the lady because the lady was just cool. I see him run away from the kids, go up on the hill. You guys have been to Michigan, right? Mm-hmm. Michigan Park. He's up on the hill, the top portion, looking down at me. And I was still talking to this lady. And I'm like, treat back. I'm like, come here. Sees the kids. Fuck that. Runs home. Gets to the street. Sees a car. Sits. Car passes. Goes across the street.
Wow.
And I'm like, what? Lets me get all the way to the edge of the parking lot. So I'm right across the street.
At least he knows how to wait for cars.
I make him sit and wait for a car every time.
That's good.
And he sees me and he starts walking across the street. I see a car. I'm like, stop! Cars pass. I'm like, come here. I'm like, do you want to go home or do you want to go play? And he looks at me, looks at the park, looks at the home, and he's like, walks back towards the park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
he like understands.
Yeah.
He's
smart.
How old is he now?
He's a year on the 30th.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know, time flies.
So he is starting to get up to that rambunctious toddler age.
He's been.
Okay, got it. Got it.
But that was the I'm proud and the I'm disappointed because he ran home. But he knows how to get home, so I'm proud. Now I'm really proud of my son. Coda's a beta male. Coda's a total fucking bitch.
Coda's a beta male.
Whenever Coda meets a new dog, he walks up, belly's up. I'm friendly. I mean no harm. Yesterday, there's this little dog. We met the dog like 3 months ago. He was 2 months. Really shy dog. Whatever. Met him again yesterday. Dog's about 5 months now. Does not want to fuck around with anyone. Bark, 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 bark. Backs away when I get close. I gave him a treat. He took it and ran. Dad's got him on a pretty tight leash. And then Coda's been going up and walking away, because every time he gets close, the dog's like, nang, 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 nang.
Yeah.
And he leaves. I'm there and I'm crouched over. I'm like squatted. And the dog at me.
Yeah.
And I look at Coda, first time ever. Fangs back.
Oh, no way.
And my gut reaction was always like, no. But I was like, no, I've wanted this.
Yeah.
I wanted this. And I looked at the dude and I'm like, can I have Coda check your dog? And we've never worked on this. And he goes, yeah, sure, whatever. He needs the ego check. And I go, Coda. Ear perks up a little bit. Check him. Gets right on top of him. No bite. No, like being really like aggressive. He's just like on top of him.
It's just more of like a dominance move.
Yeah, I was so proud.
Aww.
He was like, I'm not gonna get punked by this little. Don't bark at my dad.
Oh, that's cool.
I love my
I love
kids.
seeing like when dogs have like learned, not really trained, but they just have the natural like protective instinct, like Nico has with Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute.
You want a cheeseburger?
Yeah, it is like almost instinctual. That's cool. Shout out to Coda. That's right, Bobby. Shout out to
Lexi's chair looks comfortable. It is. That's why I
Her old chair is
specifically
also
brought this one in. I specifically brought this one in because it's so comfortable.
Well, you know what?
It's the one that Zebra Cakes got me. Thank you. I had AJ try it out and he was like, dang, what? Because it has like a full leg rest and everything.
Yeah. Oh no. Jacob says, I joined the clan, by the way. My
Awesome.
dad, he goes, my dad tried Destiny and he got motion sickness. Oh,
Oh, yeah, because it's first person.
Not bad.
damn.
But there are controls that you could do to change like your field of vision and stuff, if that would help. You can also like, you can take
You guys
off.
had to do a huge change
Josh
for that.
mentioned it because of the default at like 75, but he went ahead and like.
My default was at like 50.
It is
So I
default,
put
you
it
wanna
up
go to like 100, 105.
Yeah, I put it up to 90 because I was like, hey, let me see, because I needed to change it. And also, Jacob, you can also turn off the motion blur too, if that would help.
Yeah.
But there's settings that you can do. If he's not into it and his motion sickness is just
To be honest,
not agreeing with first person, then
it sucks because
don't do it.
I remember even for me, like that happened playing Left 4 Dead: The Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're
the finale of the
character is
parish.
running, and then but the thing is the bridge shifted like
yeah.
So it's
there's
like
different parts where the bridge is like this, or you're like this, or you're running like this.
Me.
And I think you were like laying down playing or something. And yeah, which is also a first person game, Left 4 Dead.
We don't hate you, Zway. It's a really tough game to get into.
Yeah.
No, there's no hate at all. You don't have to play Destiny. I mean, so you join in over on whenever we're on the.
Bobby says, shout out to Coda.
Yeah, shout out Coda.
Dark Carnival, my favorite. Dark Carnival is fun. Yeah.
Look at my derpy son.
Oh my gosh, his face is starting to really mature.
Dude.
Wow, he's starting to look like a young man.
Oh yeah! Wow.
You can look at my little dumb kid.
He's starting to look like a young man.
Destiny's not beginner
Bro,
friendly
he's
at
damn
all.
near 80 fucking pounds.
Not beginner friendly.
Ooh, Dark Carnival is a solid pick. Yeah, Destiny's not beginner friendly. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, the way he's just like, this is.
Yeah, he's like, this is my brother.
This is brother. Oh, I was gonna tell you. While I was in St. George over winter break, I witnessed Luca's little sister watch Brother Bear for the first time.
Oh,
really?
My
Yeah.
God.
And
Peak fiction.
because I walked out after like doing my makeup and getting ready for the day, and I walked into the living room because my guest bedroom is right there. I walked out to the living room and I thought I heard Walking Phoenix.
Let us say, you know what that voice is, right?
I thought I heard Walking Phoenix's voice, but obviously young, and I was like, is that what I think it is? And I walked out and I was like, oh my God. It was like right after he had transformed. So I sat there and I watched the whole thing with her. And I was like,
As you should.
I was like, who put this on for you? And she was like, Luca did. I was like, that's a great choice, babe.
Luca.
I was like,
go.
that was a great choice. She was like, I didn't know what to watch. And Luca was like, oh, you should watch this one. And I was like, yeah. So I was able to live watch it with her for the first time. And
Bobby,
it was so cute.
If I lived closer to you, Bobby, I would train your dog for you.
Yeah. Hopefully that situation, you're able to go ahead and kind of figure it out because it does suck, having to rehouse.
Yeah.
You can just
It's hard.
ship him to me. I'll take him.
Sometimes they just have so much energy that you're like, you just got to give them something to.
What breed is it?
Keep them occupied. Because once you like actually like understand a dog's behavior, you can like literally speak dog. You can literally like once you understand why they're doing their certain things and like you understand that they're an animal and they have instincts and there's ways that you can talk to them.
Let dog be dog.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to let them think it through sometimes. And I know it's really hard, but training takes so much patience. But once you have that, it gets easy.
At the park too. They're like, "Are you a trainer?" I'm like, "No, I just have been around dogs a lot."
Yeah, I just know how to speak dog.
I just know what dogs do.
Yeah.
But like, because people like. Even now, when we have like new people, we had 16 dogs at the park yesterday.
Wow, that's incredible.
The community's growing.
So he's a lab pit.
I got a lab shepherd.
Oh, okay.
They will be best friends.
Pits are also very smart. Those are very smart
They're not
breeds, Bobby.
They're just extremely hyper.
They would be excellent to train. Yeah, they probably just have a lot of
shipping. Yeah.
There was an unfortunate accident that happened over at one of the guys at work, Mark, and his daughter over at home had to go and separate. So, just for context, he has a mama pit with two like twins, like boys, right, and stuff. They look very, very like close to you. Like they look almost like each other, twins. But anyways, so I think the mom went ahead and got after the house cat because I think the house cat was like being a little asshole to one of the pups.
Dang.
But then it was a pretty bad, like, just back and forth to where his daughter had to go ahead and separate.
The cat and the pup?
Yeah. Well, the cat and the mom. The mama pit. And then mama pit.
When you fuck with baby pit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mama pit went ahead and, like.
Yeah, she's going to be real protective.
His daughter twice in the arm. And then the cat went ahead and, like.
Clawed her up.
Clawed her face. Oh. So she had to go over to the ER, thankfully nothing too crazy and stuff like that, but still like a scary situation. But
yeah, that's unfortunate.
You just never know. I mean, again, just sometimes with that like territorial, almost like that protective kind of like instinctual thing, yeah. So. And
you can't really train against a maternal instinct. You can only provide boundaries, which takes time and patience and effort.
Yeah. Bobby gives more context to it. He says, my nephew is also one and has already been tackled.
Ooh, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, with a young nephew and a young dog. Yeah. That is a very hyper dog.
Yeah, that's why he says I have a short dog and my dog has a thing where he can do this. He can eat anything.
Don't give your dog
My dog has a thing he can do.
Yeah.
He can eat anything.
Iron stomach.
Well, just because your dog can eat anything doesn't mean your dog should eat everything.
Yeah.
So
can and should are two very different words.
Yeah.
Just like, try to educate yourself over on what is good for dogs to eat and stuff, The
amount of random Google searches I have in my history of like, can a dog eat this? Can a dog eat this? Can a dog eat this?
Because you'd be surprised,
Trader Joe's hash brown, he was like,
that's
pretty good. Dude, fuck this kid. Always begged me. I had hard-boiled egg or soft-boiled eggs the other day.
Yeah.
Took off the top of the hard-boiled egg and I gave it to him. And he goes,
didn't like it?
I go back to eating my food and I look over the bed. He must have just went.
Yeah, he just spit it right back out.
And I was like, bro, I can't even eat it now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little turd.
But, dogs gotta love
everything.
And through searching that way, you can also discover what things are really good for dogs.
Yeah.
Like honey and stuff.
Yeah. Coda had his first rabbit ear.
Wow.
Really?
Did not last long.
Wow. I bet.
Dude eats the most random. He's had cow snout, pig snout, rabbit ear. I got rabbit feet for him because they ran out of baby chicks. She also eats baby chicks.
Yeah.
Cow ear, hide, which I heard hide is not that good for their enamel.
Yeah, I heard that there's mixed results.
Yeah, it's like a 50-50. So.
I think it depends on the hide.
Yeah.
Like obviously, if you get something that's like actual raw, real hide, I'm sure that's a lot better for them than like the dollar.
I want to give him a gator paw.
That's what I got from work. Mark went ahead and hooked me up with a bag of like raw hide, chewy like sticks and stuff.
Okay, good.
That's cool.
Which has been a game changer because now they can chew on that, and we're just like, me and Ron are able to go ahead
And
watch
not Ronnie's
TV,
boots.
or I'm gaming, and it's like the dogs aren't trying to cause chaos, or
No headsets destroyed.
Harvey's not freaking destroying his toys or anything and
No
stuff.
more
You know?
Snorlaxes have been demolished.
A Snorlax
Yeah, Snorlax
died.
got demolished, dude.
Yeah, a
it was-
Snorlax was his guts all over the
It was like the
chairs.
feathers, bro. It was like cotton feathers.
Oh, that's the
Let
worst.
me show you the
Yeah.
photo if I still have it.
Yeah,
That's
sucked,
the
dude.
worst.
But yeah, the thing is, we're crate training Harvey to when we have to go ahead and leave. You know, like we'll put him in the crate, but we have him there with his toys and stuff, or like one of those chewables, like raw hides.
Oh no!
When
Snorlax got Ozempic.
I know, Snorlax.
oh
is
no, we got Zebra Cakes in chat. What's up,
flat. I
baby?
replaced your bones with
Look
fruit
at
by
that
the foot.
face.
Zebra Cakes. Look what Zebra Cakes said in chat.
Hey.
Look what I did.
His face is so baby. What did she say? Hold on.
That's it.
I walked into a spider web and almost pooped my pants. Poop me pants. She said it like a pirate. Poop me pants.
Me pants.
I ripped me
baby.
pants.
I was giving you a shout out earlier, Zebra Cakes, for this beautiful, luxurious
Yeah, you see the chair? The chair's out here over in frame.
I had to bring
Nice
it out
looking
because
chair.
it's just so
I think that's
comfortable.
the same
I can't
brand that
part
I
without
have,
it.
but mine's all leather. That looks like fabric, like soft.
Yeah, this one's like almost like satiny, like
Oh, that's
velvety
so
satiny.
nice.
It's really nice.
Does it also? Oh, it has a footrest too.
It sure does.
I
It's got
do
the
have
footrest.
the footrest as well.
It's got the full. Oh, not that. It's
and then
got
you
the
can lean
full-
back all the way.
Hey,
Does
but
it have
can
a-
it do this?
Does it have a little massager thing in the pillow on the?
It doesn't have a
lumbar?
massager in the
Oh.
pillow.
Mine has lumbar massager.
But I have a heating pad.
That's sick.
Oh, let me raise this back up. But yeah, thank you again, Ronnie. Jesus.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Top
Kai
tier
even
chair.
noticed.
Yeah, Guy was like, that looks like a really comfy chair. And it is.
Very, very cool. Food is almost here. Something you said a gator pop.
Gator paw.
A gator paw. I was gonna say a gator pop.
I want to give him a gator paw. I
Gator
used to
pop?
sell gator pops at school when in like middle school.
Yeah.
Frozen Gatorade.
Yeah.
During the summer, I
I'm
just
just saying something about it just sounded a little like refreshing. I was like a gator pop.
I
Like
literally
Gatorade pop.
I would buy a
And the Glacier Freeze.
32 pack. That exact. You already know Gator.
Well, I
Glacier
feel like
Freeze.
Glacier Freeze, but if you're talking about pop too, I feel like the lemon would be. I feel like that one would be pretty good.
Lemon lime.
Or a lot of people would
Glacier
probably be into the
Freeze
red one too.
and fruit punch. I would get that trio in the 32 pack,
Yeah.
and then I would. Yeah, I'd buy that pack was like $16 Costco.
Yeah.
Sell each
Was.
one for $2. I'd sell them for $2.
Yeah.
So I'd make like $64 off of a $16
Bro, if you
pack.
kind of like sell some stuff over at school and it'd be stuff that students want, you can make some good money.
Everyone
I was
loves
making
the
bank,
dude
bro.
that sells
You're
stuff
like-
at school.
I've been a salesman.
Hot Cheeto
since I was a kid.
bags, or even just some of like those like
I
Mexican
love
candies
seeing
and
those
stuff.
POV videos of those guys that like actually like sell breakfast burritos and stuff at school.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
And it's like, hey man,
God.
you could like tell who's a regular and stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone loves those guys. Anyone who I remember there was a guy in high school that would sell like the really good chips and stuff, and like he would have the snacks and everything.
Yeah.
But dude, I saw a dude on TikTok that was literally slanging burritos. He had like it was like an over the shoulder
The
bag, but it was an insulated
insulated thing?
bag, so
Yeah.
it always stayed warm.
Damn, man.
Each of them was wrapped in
How's he getting
foil.
hooked up with burritos like
I
that?
know. I'm like, where are you getting all these burritos from?
Bro, making them in the morning probably.
Yeah, he probably like has a connection or something. Or
'Cause there
like,
was
a
somebody
family
that I went to in
member.
high school that so his family owned a restaurant, and so he
Yes,
would go
like
ahead and
that.
show up with, burritos, but he would just give them to his friends. And at that point, it was like
Yeah.
everybody wanted to be this fucker's friend.
Yeah,
Just for a fucking
that's how
burrito.
you get popular. You just
Remember, my
you
homie
start
got in
young
trouble
as a
for selling
businessman.
candy.
For selling candy?
Yeah, he got like, what was it, Nate, the dean,
Oh,
ratted my boy. Someone ratted my boy out. Dude got suspended for 3 days. I was like, how am I gonna buy my kid
Yeah.
size Hershey bar?
yeah, because you're not allowed to sell things.
I got a
You just
discount.
can't,
I
you just
got mine
can't
for
get caught.
50 cents.
That's the thing, is you're not allowed to, so don't get caught.
Yeah. Just
But
even,
everyone, if you're a student, everyone loves the dude that sells stuff.
Yeah. Well, even when I went ahead and worked over at the after school park programs, we had like a self-sustaining like store where you go ahead and initially you put money into it, you invest, but then everything else is self-sustaining. Food just got dropped off.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it.
But yeah, we just get like bulk boxes of chips, candy, drinks, and this and that stuff. So
Sour
that-
belts.
Yeah, the students can go ahead and
Yup.
they can just with money. you know, and then whatever money we end up getting, we just go ahead and buy more snacks at the, you know, start of the next week and stuff. You know, it's something that was, you know, good for the kids, you know, that it made it exciting and stuff, you know, for whatever they had. But their money, it's not like I was, you know, like pocketing this fucking money or something like that. You know?
It's all for the program.
I remember in middle school there was this fucking football coach that he had every single player bring $5 for pizza at the end of the week and drinks, and it would be Little Caesars pizza, right? Couple boxes, and it would be like two boxes
you guys didn't see that, right?
2 boxes of Capri Suns. And this fucking guy would show up, right, to practice with like new shoes and shit, and new fucking like gear and all that. This dude was like literally pocketing
all the extra cash.
Yeah,
skipping out.
Wow.
Didn't even get Joe Peeps.
Bro,
crazy.
I don't know, man, but.
Could have bought Costco.
Let me not put the microphone right next
if
to
you're gonna
the
skimp
opening of
out.
this bag.
Zebra Cakes for Off says, OMG, it looks so cutesy, talking about your share. But Zebra Cakes also said, I used to sell forged autograph bracelets.
That's crazy to admit. So, felony.
This one is
I used to sell duct tape wallets in middle school.
Mine's Sprite, yeah. That one's Zach's.
Whoa.
And I remember my strap on my backpack, I specifically put every piece of duct tape that I had, so it showcased my inventory to be like, these are all the different duct tapes I have that you could use to,
That's cool.
to make a wallet. And I only sold like 3, but
Hey,
I loved it.
Hey,
So-
you gotta love the hustle, man.
Yeah. Also, I want to ask Zebra Cakes, baby, so what autographs are we talking? Like, give us some names. That'd be hilarious to go ahead and like know some of the names
Captain
that you
America, Spider-Man.
were selling. So like that'd be cool. I'm
Barbie.
thinking, I don't know why I'm thinking like, you know, like Nickelodeon stars or like, you know, Disney stars or something, you know, back in the day.
Sabrina
You know?
the Teenage Witch.
Just something like that, you know, like
Got my ranch.
that would be pretty funny, but you can get to Zach.
Say less.
Do yours first. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Just
Never let McDonald's
just something
sponsor
quick.
me.
Sorry, guys.
Good stuff.
Did you get a McCrispy or you got the hot and spicy, right?
I didn't do hot and spicy. I just got a regular McChicken. Is it in there? I got the 2.
Yeah, it's in there, but like, why is there a hot and spicy in here? There's 2 burgers,
I got 2
nuggets. There's a hot and spicy, and then a McCrispy, which is a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's so weird. The McCrispy is different, but
Yeah.
you just
Which one? You
your stuff is there, right?
yeah, I got the McCrispy.
Yeah, so
You got this is hot and spicy.
that's fine. I'll eat. I don't care.
Okay.
Maybe it just has the wrapping on there. Maybe it's actually not
Good.
Yeah, but
I think I just ran out of the right wrapper. Oh, I should have grabbed the napkin. That's fine.
oh wait, who got the nuggets?
I already got my 4 nuggets.
You got 6 nuggets.
I got 4.
Well, you want more or no?
No, I couldn't eat it that much. I got a burger and 4 nuggets.
I get 6 nuggets. Yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh, this is 4 nuggets.
Okay, yeah. We got.
Unless it was a buy one get one free thing.
I know. Why did they include
Sometimes they
double?
do that.
I don't know.
Where's the receipt? Hold on. Give me a second. I crumbled it up real
All right,
tight.
guys, we're gonna go ahead and eat. Don't worry.
You guys get to hear all of
We
this.
apologize, but
Jonas Brothers and
Jonas Miley Cyrus. There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah, they gave us double for free.
Cool.
That's what's up.
We only paid. You only paid for one.
Sometimes
1 4
DoorDash does
count.
that. Not a sponsor.
And then 2 of your cheeseburgers, 1 McCrispy, 1 McDouble. Oh, and it does say 1 hot and spicy McChicken.
That's fine.
Yeah, they gave us extra. Cool. Thanks, I guess.
I should have put
Spice.
you on game.
What's up, Tish?
I should have told you to get the picante salsa.
Ooh, Tish
The
is.
salsa and the McChicken. Fire.
I got Tish in chat. Tish says, I use my food
Tish.
and nutrition class pass to raise money for my club, but also sling extra baked goods to line my own pockets.
Very good, Tish.
up?
Very good.
We're all about the hustle.
Quick, everyone say what years they were in high school.
Gosh.
Can I have a straw?
I don't know if they gave us
They
straws.
did not give us some, but we have extras for sure. I know that. I'll be right back. I got you. Hey, back up.
That's awesome, though. Yeah, I remember when I would go do the shopping for the after-school park program. Excuse me. I apologize for talking while I'm eating, but I always try to get the good shit. You know?
Yep.
Because there's times where, like, when some of my staff members would go shopping, I'm like, what were you thinking getting, like, this specific, like, bag of chips or something, you know? Like, I'm like, I don't know. Well,
I like the lamest combination of chips.
even just some of the candies that they got, I'm like, who's gonna, like, I don't know. But, here's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What? The beach, what, my A-double snakes? She says, I love the ocean. She's so lovely and healing.
She sent me pictures of the beach. That beach looks nice.
Nice. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah.
See, we were just talking about Harvey.
Oh, man.
DBX says, I came home and Harvey opened up my makeup bag and all my eyeshadow were on the bed.
No. Did they break? Are they salvageable?
I'm sorry, baby.
It's time to put that fool in timeout.
Because those are expensive, Harvey.
Oh, yeah.
Those are expensive, dude.
I don't know if he has a thing against Mama.
For Ronnie's stuff specifically.
He only goes after her stuff.
Yeah.
He went after my Crocs once, but like he's eating some of her boots. You know, goes after her different stuff.
It's kind of, this isn't funny, but it's like, Coda did the same thing. He only went after my shoes one time, and then I tied it to his face using the laces. He was not too happy about that. Yeah. But he'd always go after just my mom's stuff. Not my dad's, just my mom's stuff.
No, not a sponsor, Bobby. We already established that. Not a sponsor, okay?
I would never let Mickey D sponsor me.
Yeah. I mean, for the right price. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, they got Iñaki.
What is that?
Luffy.
That's Luffy.
Oh.
He's
Oh, yeah.
There was like major controversy about that. Luffy would never stand for that. And I was like, motherfucker, it's meat. Yes, that motherfucker would stand for that shit.
He's like, oh, cool food.
Did you not watch Wano? Oh, hello. All he cared about was, I want my friends to eat whenever they want. He didn't say anything about the quality.
There weren't any napkins, huh?
No.
Okay, one more time. I know. I'm teaching you.
Class of 2016. Nice.
You're old.
I mean, I'll say what I graduated. Class of 2011.
Damn, bro, I was in middle school.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy thinking about it, you know, but I mean, that's what it is.
If it was back then, I'd be telling everybody, guys, I'm friends with a high schooler. Dude, my friend just graduated high school.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got you.
Tish says, my cats are lovely and they don't do anything yet, but when they do, air gel.
Yeah, air
puts
gel.
His face in my bowl.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
All my favorite items. AJ left his gaming headphones on the couch untouched. Dang.
I had a moment where when Ronnie was coming home from work, and then I like went to go meet her outside, and then when we walked back into back home, she goes and she notices. He goes, you gotta be careful with these, baby. And I'm like, oh shoot, that's right. Literally, like that got me headphones just because of the other ones. But yeah, Harvey didn't touch them. I literally just left them on the couch.
He knows better now.
I would have been so sad.
Dog's trying to break down in the background for food. Yeah, Toby and Blue are on the other side of this door right now.
Yeah.
Toby especially. Because every time I open that door, they get a smell. And I did it like 4 times to them right now.
You're teasing
so
them.
I am.
We all know Toby wants the scratchies.
I know.
Tish says, Ronnie, assert your dominance. Oh, she does.
Yeah.
I'm surprised why Harvey keeps playing with Mama. I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe he thinks it's a game.
Fuck with my shit.
There's been a few times that Blue has gone through. He just like does things like nosing through my trash, which is like also my fault because I leave it, I'll leave it open sometimes because I'm lazy, and I just want to like throw my trash in from my desk. But there is a few times that he'll go through there, and again, my fault. I throw away food, so like wrappers and stuff, and I'll wake up and I'm like, why is my floor covered?
See, I take my chair. Because my bin, I have like an L-shaped desk in the corner of my room. and I put the bin. I have a mini fridge under the desk. I have the bin next to the mini fridge, kind of in the corner, and I push my chair in front of it. But he'll like stick his head under the chair, and I'm just like, no. And he's like,
yeah. Sometimes they just want to like, they're just really curious and they just want to sniff it.
I don't even let him do that. I'm like, fuck away from it. That is none of your business, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like, you don't need to sniff that. You don't need to know what it is. Pretend it's not even there.
Well, I mentioned before in the podcast, like when Harvey knows he did something wrong, he goes underneath the bed, and like the way the bed frame is, it looks like literally he's in jail. Like he knows. He just kind of gives a little look. He's like,
He puts himself in jail.
I'm in timeout now.
he has a fungal growth and wants to cuddle. I feel so bad shaming him for being stinky. He's my little fun guy.
Bro got ringworm. Bro got ringworm. That's a wrestler's disease. I don't know who he be scrapping with.
I know. It's okay. Toby had a fungal thing going on too, but he's all good now.
Coda just had a glue thing.
We also called him a fungi.
Yeah, right now Nico's going through the seasonal, like licking paws and stuff like that. You know?
Those yeasty dog allergies.
Yeah, you got that corn chip freaking smell.
We just had to clean out Toby's ear because he's starting to get... Only his one ear is getting yeasty. Probably because he can't reach it because he only has 3 legs. That's why he loves his scratches. He could feel it in his phantom leg.
Yeah. If anybody's got trash,
I also have a trash can.
I'm about to.
you can go ahead. Let Zach throw his trash away. Once we finish up eating, guys, we'll go ahead and we'll jump into the episode
Excuse me.
because I am excited for this one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What have I been watching this week?
Yeah, haven't watching anything?
I've literally just been watching the boxing anime that I love oh so very much. This is like my third watch of it. Thank you. It's called Hajime no Ippo. And I was actually really surprised. I made it on Hajime no Ippo TikTok.
Nice.
I said it maybe out loud like twice to a buddy
The
of mine.
algorithm.
Picked it up. My FBI agent was like, I know you need this, bro. And like, I got some major manga spoilers.
Oh.
Because the main character is like,
That's a bad thing about getting into
I'm so used to it now. Now that I've like been in the manga scene and I already get manga stuff on my TikTok, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
That's why anything Game of Thrones that pops up on my Instagram right now, I'm like, nope.
Gone.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah. But the main character is like typical pro tag sports anime. I was bullied as a kid. Then I learned how to box. He's also like,
They will fear me.
he's always the most like reserved, calm, polite dude. Like they like clown on him for it because he'll like end his matches. Like he gets I just finished where he got the Japanese championship belt. And he's like, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
After he literally just like beat some dude out.
Dude, that fight too is like a fucking ribs were broken, jaws were broken. And he's like, arigatou gozaimasu. They're like, oh, look at him. He's so funny. And I got a manga spoiler of like this dude
Some good manners.
snapped. It's like, but the thing is, it's after his boxing career. He's coaching, and he slaps the shit
And you
out
know
of
what?
his
That's poetic.
pupil.
I've seen that happen in real time.
Yeah,
I've seen some players turn into coaches and then just snap.
he literally like slaps the shit out of his pupil. And it's like a pretty grounded in reality anime. You don't really see people like, except for the comedic scenes, like get hit and like do flips. But it doesn't even punch him. Dude just slaps his pupil because the pupil's like using his boxing skills to beat up on people in the streets. And the pupil does like 8 rolls and he's just like,
So it's like purposely exaggerated that it's like, dude, he's mad.
dude, hey, but this motherfucker's tough.
Speaking of
Really good anime. You should watch it.
speaking of exaggeration,
Huh.
did you guys see that leaked video of
Yeah,
Bradley
Tish.
Barton like knocking out Logan Paul or whatever?
No.
I would love to.
So
I love watching the Paul brothers get fucked
it was
up.
posted. It's fake. It looks funny. Like
I'm going to TikTok to find
we
it.
would love for it to be
immediately.
real, but I guess they went ahead and they said it was fake. Whatever.
Fake
More
as
like
in
a-
AI or fake as
No, as in like they
they did it for the clip.
I think they had like a moment where they actually were like doing some like playful like wrestling and stuff like that. You know.
They're in the gym, right?
Yeah.
I just want to see it.
You're gonna see like they go ahead and take a sip of Prime and they set it down, and then
Bobby says Joshua Pierce.
And then it looks like Bradley Martin goes in and he like sucker punches.
Bradley Martin.
Right now it looks like they're wrestling.
Oh, so I guess it's after that. I only saw the part where there was like the
oh, I see the Prime. I see the Prime. They put it down. Oh!
I would love for that to be real. But that's like WWE stuff.
I want to hear the impact, even though it's fake.
That was a shout out to Dad for showing me that.
Of course, Dad saw it. I wish that was real.
The way he just like almost like cartoon style. He's like laying against the rope.
Stick straight, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been so good. Sorry.
Ooh.
I'm not a big promoter of violence, but like the Paul brothers.
People need to get
the Paul brothers. Hey, like I told you with Coda,
violence is warranted.
Some people need ego checks, just like dogs do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tish is gonna pass you up by the way.
I'm in season 6 of MHA. I love Best Jean. It's so awesome. He's so stylish. What do you mean your quirk is drip control?
Yeah, he's just so stylish.
Yeah, Best Jean. I was just saying to Tish.
Bakugo
So I have a flight tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be traveling over to pretty much from LAX to Boston, then driving over to Maine after that. But I have like a bunch of My Hero Academia season 7 episodes like downloaded. So hopefully I get to go ahead and kind of just get real caught up. But we'll see. I might just try to sleep, to be honest. Yeah. But
then you have a 2-hour drive to watch them. Don't worry.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you said you're on season 6.
Oh, that's what I watched.
I think I am.
Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 dropped.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. A lot of my friends are watching it. I don't watch it.
I was actually really, really content with the animation quality.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
It was really good.
That's also Mappa, right?
Oh man, that was so good.
Trash bag over there?
Yeah. You want to try and make it in?
I'm gonna go. I gotta pull my nose.
Oh, okay.
I also heard.
You're done with it? You still want it?
Yeah, sure. I'm done with it. Hold on. Let me scoot up.
Oh, it's comfortable chair.
It's a bulkier chair.
Here, split this nugget in half and give it to each dog. Don't let Maxine see.
Yeah.
On a diet,
there's this
guys.
anime that came out called Sentenced to be Hero. And I guess it's like this dude who's like a criminal, but he's so strong that they make him like do hero work.
Okay.
I've heard that it's really good.
His sentence is to like serve society.
Exactly. It's like literally like public service.
That's cool.
But I've had 6 people recommend it to me already.
Oh, really?
And I was like, I normally don't get that many recommendations, so I was like, okay.
Like, this has to be a sign.
I bookmarked it. I'm giving it a shot. And then Digimon, the new Digimon anime has been kind of lackluster in my opinion.
Oh, there's a new Digimon anime?
Yeah. He's a gecko. The main Digimon's a gecko.
That's cool.
He just Digivolved for the first time, and he's an armadillo.
But you said you're not too into it?
I mean, it's Digimon. I have to know what to expect. It's kid corny.
Okay, that's true.
Animation, awesome. Soundtracks, pretty fire. But just like the characters, and I have to like give it grace, because I'm only like 10 to 15 episodes in. You just gotta be gentle with it. But now that the Digimon Digivolved, Geckomon is now like Armadizamon or whatever. I was fucking
all right, starting to get up there.
I was like, finally, I needed a Digimon.
Some kind of climax.
I know.
That's fun. I don't think I gotta get back on My Hero.
But you got Game of Thrones.
I've been watching Game of Thrones.
Now you got Destiny.
I know. I just downloaded Destiny. I also just downloaded GTA Online.
Oh, good luck.
I was playing that with my friend Zach and Luca, because Luca has an Xbox and a PlayStation. So he has his Smurf account on Xbox, and then
are the hacks in Xbox similar to? I heard PC is like everyone's a hacker.
That's what I've heard too, but I haven't.
PC lobby and you get $1 million just for joining the lobby from people.
So far not happened to me, but I've also just been doing like all of my friends' lobbies and stuff. And I got it because my friend Zach just got it, and because he's still doing his whole thing of I should recommend him some games to play, but he's been really into his creative world on Minecraft. And he's been like...
Gotta let him write it out.
That's what I'm saying, is that I'm like, okay, let him do it.
Has he destroyed it all yet?
No,
you gotta let him... You give a man nothing and he'll make everything.
Yeah.
You give a man everything, it just ends up destroyed. You gotta let him... Once he destroys it, he's like, all right, I'm bored.
Yeah, so right now he's at the point of creation where you are looking up how-tos on YouTube and you're like copying them and you're like, oh, I like this one, like
and
this one.
stuff.
Yeah, or like just like the... This is how you make a whatever tree house with this roof and whatever. And he's been doing that, and he's been doing really good. I saw the tree house he just made. It was really good.
Doing it on Xbox, right?
Yeah, on Xbox.
I remember doing it on my computer, and you used to have you could put the commands in where you could like...
On Minecraft?
With it, yeah, like I would attach it to an axe and I could right click on one
and it'll like make like a 2x4 by 1
Yeah, I could like fill this area with one block.
Yes, I've seen that too. I never knew how to do it, but I've seen those too.
Only like a computer thing. It's so hard to do on console. Also, Bobby said that Sentence to Be Heroes like Suicide Squad meets Lord of the Rings. So that sounds fire. Okay, I have it in my bookmark. I need to watch it.
New cosplay goal is in the new Maki.
That's a JJK character.
Is creatine better work?
I need to start getting Koda creatine.
Creatine, and dogs can have creatine?
Creatine's a naturally occurring substance in all humans. Or all animals. He's basically human, bro.
Yeah. He's at the point.
Basically, this motherfucker looked at me like, I'm going home. These kids are too...
That's how I feel about Blue. I'm like, where's your zipper? You have a zipper on you. I know you do.
I know you're just a midget in a dog
There is a zipper attached. Yeah, there has to be.
Maki's a baddie. Don't give that tank anything else.
You know what's funny is today while I was thrifting, I saw some Halloween themed t-shirts and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, Halloween's coming up this year. It's January, but you know how I feel about Halloween.
It's always coming up.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, who should I be? And I'm like, let me start planning out my Vedeng cosplay now. Like, let me start planning that out now. Sorry, Luca, you got to get really buff because you'll probably have to be Quaritch.
I think I know who I want to be for Halloween.
Look at us already talking about Halloween. This is so fun.
Who are you thinking about being?
I'll give you. It is a My Hero character.
Oh, okay.
That's my first.
Looks wise, Lemillion's gonna be the easiest. Is it Lemillion?
Is it Lemillion?
Yes!
Oh, that's so good,
I want to get
dude.
the suit and the cape.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so good.
I already have the blue eyes, but I kind of want to get like
the
all blue contacts.
Yeah.
Power!
Well, because doesn't he just literally have the blue dots?
It's just blue dots.
It's just blue dots, isn't it? Yeah. He looks like a what's the name of the? For some reason, I was gonna say Atom Boy. That's not his name. It's Metro Man. No.
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
Like you said Metro Man, I was like, nope, I know what she's talking about.
Astro Boy. Sorry, guys, I'm dating myself.
Literally Astro Boy.
But it gives Astro Boy because it's just like the
dots.
The dots. Or no, not Astro Boy. What am I thinking of? It's an old cartoon.
It's Astro Boy.
Is it Astro Boy?
Astro Boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up to confirm.
Second guessing myself that it's wrong.
It could be a specific iteration
but
of Astro
it looks like that art style because Lemillion's like the only one who is all pupil in that anime.
Yeah.
And like no whites of his eyes.
Oh, never mind. This Astro Boy has whites in his eyes.
That's what I'm saying. I can't remember what it is. If you guys know what I'm talking about.
It's not this one, right?
Yeah, but it's a specific art style, and I can't remember what character it's called. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please leave it in the chat. But without further ado,
all people all smile. Yeah, that's right.
Are we ready for?
Yeah.
To get into our Zeke versus Levi, part 2.
Yeah, guys, this is
because we left you guys at an amazing point.
Season 4, episode 14, part 3 of episode breakdown discussion, Savagery.
Fire Force season 3 is coming out again.
Okay.
That's the Soul Eater prequel.
Season 2's been out for a while.
Yeah, well, season 3 started and then they stopped.
Oh.
And now it's
really?
back.
There's a hiatus. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Just some recap. Yeah. Well, Zeke's trying to escape, and guess what? He decided to go and do something absolutely diabolical.
Hope you guys liked my yell last week.
Yeah.
I like to imagine he was running like Jack Sparrow.
It's actually pretty accurate. I feel like it's accurate as fuck.
And screaming.
He transforms 30 strong, right? We're talking about 30 soldiers here, right? Scouts, and yeah, they've become pure titans, and it has given Zeke his way to go ahead and escape. So that's where we left off as Levi was talking about fulfilling this promise that he made to former Commander Irvin, and talking about how the lives that were lost weren't for nothing, and then unfortunately this happens. So now, now Levi has to go ahead and deal with all this mess. Yeah. And we talked about too that like this is something that Levi did not foresee at all. He thought he had control. He thought he was, the one kind of like, I don't know, just
running the show over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he thought he was duping the Jaeger spies. He's like, I got this.
Yeah.
No one knows what I'm planning.
Can't manipulate the manipulators. Come on now.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this, guys, because like Lexi mentioned, we left off literally at the moment where some crazy shit happened. There was a transformation.
I'm hyped to get into this.
And the transformation was felt. It was felt amongst the different parts of the island. It was definitely
felt.
So that's what we're gonna go and start with this.
Falco was like,
yeah, we're gonna talk about how Falco reacted to it and how some others reacted to it. Let me go ahead and get some AOT music in the background now. Here we go. And Lexi will be our narrator today.
Yeah, you're welcome, and sorry. I'm a little nasally.
It's okay. I'm a little nasally too. So that's pretty much the recap we need to go ahead and necessarily know. We did a short episode last week, and now we're going to go ahead and cover 2 parts of it in this episode that we're focusing on today. So stick around with us so we can go ahead and do a little episode breakdown. Talk about what we just, went ahead and try to, have you guys recall in terms of, Attack on Titan. And I think a lot of people are going to go ahead and remember this. If you guys watched season 4, this was a moment where you're like, oh shit. So
you're going to be able to visualize this real well.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if not, there's a few photos on our story at Attack the Talk podcast on Instagram.
There you go. Alrighty. So I'm ready. Zach, you ready?
No.
Okay. Lexi, you ready?
I am.
Oh, perfect. So we'll just wait for Zach to be ready.
Okay, ready. I just needed another sip.
There you go.
Right.
I needed my fuel.
Just to lubricate the vocal cords.
I need my fuel.
There you go.
Like, give me more fuel.
Why did she keep saying that? Anyways.
Give me more fuel.
We continue the episode. As there's panic within the parody high-ranking officials, we see newspaper articles scattered everywhere in this deliberation room. Premier Pixis is stunned, looking in disbelief, staring at his hands. Other officials do the same, staring stunned at what just happened. There's confusion inside the room as a garrison soldier asks,
"Whoa, what was that? My body went numb for a second."
Another soldier echoes the same. "So did mine. I didn't feel a thing." Soldiers look to Pixis for any clarification, but get none. As Pixis too wonders what happens. Outside in the city with his military police, Commander Doc is also wondering what just happened to him and his soldiers. In a traveling wagon, a captured Hanji stares at Falco, almost twitching in pain. Hanji asks Falco, "What's the matter?" Falco whispers,
"I feel like I just got shocked by electricity."
Hanji gasps, wondering, "Wait, does that mean?" We go back to Premier Pixis, continuing to stare at his hands, saying,
"Zeke's done it, hasn't he?"
We see Zeke running to freedom as he tells Levi,
"This is goodbye, Captain. You're a caring leader, and your soldiers haven't done anything wrong. You wouldn't slice them up just 'cause they've grown a bit, now would you?"
A Titan crawls towards Levi and lunges for a bite. Captain Levi jumps to safety using his ODM gear. Levi stares in fear and pain at his fellow comrades, now turned into monsters, all salivating to eat him. Levi recalls,
"Wine? Why would we bring wine on a mission?"
Varys pleads,
"Please, Captain! This is a rare Marleyan wine! The MPs have been hoarding most of it for themselves! Don't we deserve a treat too?"
Levi tells Varys and the other scouts,
"We've got tea."
The scouts all beg for the chance to consume this rare Marleyan wine.
"Give me a break." "Fine, bring it."
Captain Levi recalls that specific moment while staring at the 30 strong pure Titans.
Shit. Zeke's spinal fluid was in the wine? Since when? Not a single person froze up. Was it all a lie?
The Titans all chase after Levi, climbing trees and reaching out for a snack with a swift precision.
Damn it. They're fast. How are they able to move like this? Is that because of Zeke too?
Levi dodges a launching attack from a Titan as it crashes head first into a giant tree. But Levi gasps as another Titan has its hand wide open to catch Levi. Levi has no other choice but to wield out his blades and slice away at its fingers. Levi avoids the Titan's attack, now staring the Titan in the face, recognizing his fellow soldier.
Varys.
Titan Varys now attempts to bite Levi, but Levi avoids it by using his ODM gear to launch up, positioning himself for a perfect nape kill. Will Levi do it? As Levi wonders to himself.
Are you still somewhere in there?
Levi hesitates to kill Varys, as now he's surrounded by the incoming Titans.
You guys.
The Titans all surround closer to Levi, showing a slow motion sequence of a contemplating Levi, surrounded by hungry Titans, and the scene goes dark.
Ooh. Now, this specific scene, right, is a scene where I remember seeing, I think it was like a manga still of it. And you just see Levi just looking almost just numb. And he's surrounded by these like almost
not
like
even bracing
Titans.
himself like as he's falling down from his OEM gear, like just purely just taking it all in and just.
And this was prior to the anime release.
Titans.
Yeah, literally, it's all Titans, right?
Surrounded.
So this was prior to the anime release. And I remember thinking to myself like, what the fuck is what?
How do we get back here?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm like, huh?
What is this season 2
he's
bullshit?
surrounded.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. And we talked about it too, where this is a moment where Levi didn't foresee at all. We see that he's struggling with it. He had this like unfortunate understanding of what Titans are and essentially how they become Titans. And the answer to that is just it's humans. You know, they're people. And so when you are the Titan Slayer, you have been murdering people.
And he like verbally like deals with that in the scene too when he finds out where he's like, so you're telling me I've been slaughtering people is like basically how he understands it when that comes to be known, which is why even now he's like, dude, like no wonder he's feeling so numb. He's like, these were just my comrades a second ago.
And I think that this is a moment where, or this is an opportunity that Zeke probably felt that he can use as almost like this is Levi's weakness. You know,
like leveraging.
He's not going to be able to go ahead and
it'll catch him by surprise
and like
perfect distraction,
kill his own people. Right.
He even talks about it in the next part.
Yeah, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that for sure. But
even before, Zeke is such a dick for being like, you wouldn't kill them just because they've grown a little, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's not the same thing, dude.
Yeah, and again, we talked about it too. They're kind of like back and forth banter where they like kind of talking some shit and they go ahead and they're like, you know, it could be perceived as playful or early on.
Hate boners for each other.
I know.
You know, when they think that they're working together, it could be playful and stuff like that. I think that, you know, maybe they're just kind of like joking and stuff like that, you know, but like, no, we see that, like you said, there's a genuine hate, you know, and
Levi has a genuine promise that he's made to his fallen comrade, you know, the Commander Erwin.
His fallen boyfriend.
Yeah, his fallen boyfriend.
Yeah.
The Commander Erwin about killing this guy. And he was just grappling with the fact that he's like, oh, I might actually be able to do it.
Yeah.
It's going to feel so good to finally be able to avenge you. And then next thing you know, this dude's screaming, running away.
The thing that sucks is that Levi can't even kill Zeke because he knows that he needs someone to go ahead and steal this dude's power.
Yeah.
Otherwise, someone else
do
gets
it the way he wants to.
God forbid it ends up in a random person in Marley.
Yeah. I know, right? And then so it's one of those things where
even worse for Levi.
Yeah.
For sure.
We talked about before in past episodes, right? In like season 3 on to season 4, where like, Levi's a softie. You know, but we see here genuinely he is contemplating what is the best approach. How do I go about this? Because I felt like early Levi.
He's a softie for letting them have the wine in the first place.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's a perfect example of this scene.
You
know?
Which is so much worse for Levi because now he thinks it's like, oh well, I allowed them to have it.
Yep.
Like now it's my fault that they have
No
it.
one's ever allowed to have fun.
Zeke genuinely got him.
Almost like a parallel, right, to the scene we talked about where the Titans are surrounding him. In that moment, we have like the soldiers are all reaching out for the wine. Literally over as like Levi's trying to like, you know, he's like has the wine.
He's little.
He's trying to go ahead and like hide it from them.
This little dude is like, and it's just like head height for them.
Exactly, and so everybody's out there surrounding him.
They're all just standing there like this.
Yeah, and then so you know he goes out there into Lexy's point.
Palm up.
He decides to, all right, fine.
Yeah.
No.
They're all begging, I guess. You guys can have this rare wine you really want.
Yeah.
I was fine with tea, but I guess you guys want that.
Yeah, even the way he's just like, we've got tea.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, we don't need anything else. We're fine. All right. Then we come to realize, like, I mean, they're there for a month. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if he can go ahead and enjoy tea.
And even the way that his soldiers...
Levi did.
Levi does, yeah. He's a heavy tea drinker.
Yeah. And the fact that the soldiers did push just shows that in the past, Levi has been able to let them get away with stuff, because you would think the Captain Levi tells you, no, you're not going to question that.
Yeah,
but if you have been with him for a while and you see that if you ask twice and you know you really want it, Levi's a softie, he might let you.
OG Levi squad. Yeah. I'm sure they could not get away with this shit.
Yeah, I'm sure they could.
You know, we've seen the sequences where even
maybe Petra,
but
anything you want, babe.
Yeah, anything you want. Odo, no, you go in the corner.
Odo for sure cannot get away with any of that shit. But I think that even with
go clean your underwear.
When Levi Armin, everybody else got involved in the mix, Connie, Jean, all of them, right? That they had to go ahead and literally clean, you know, a whole freaking like cottage, right? And when they thought it was clean, Levi went ahead, did some inspection, realized it's not clean.
Yeah.
He was like a hard ass, right?
Like,
that's also them earning their roles. You know?
I get that.
After they had officially earned them, I felt like Levi obviously had been with children. He's gonna be a softie for them. But for this group of soldiers that he's with, for him to be a softie with them, that's pretty soft, Levi.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty soft.
And unfortunately, it had like a severe, like, life-threatening consequence.
Yeah.
Ending.
Right?
Ending.
Yeah, life ending. Because the thing is,
it's another thing he's grappling with.
When
there.
Levi
Titans,
says,
it's like they still have no idea how to bring him back.
yeah, because again, when Levi literally sees Varys, right, in Titan form, right, he's face to face. When Varys almost goes out there and grabs a hold of Levi, right, like again, Levi's not killing them. But what I was gonna say is that early Levi, right, would have just immediately just start shredding through Titans.
Yep.
Right. Right here, he's literally just like dodging and weaving and trying to go ahead and just like almost like process what the fuck just happened, because I thought I had the upper hand.
Yeah.
You know?
I also think it's very likely where he might have like a moment where he's like, if Zeke did this, he could undo it.
Maybe.
Which I don't think that's true at all.
I think he thinks Zeke's just full of shit now, because he even talks about like, wait, the wine, they didn't freeze up. What's going on? Did he lie to us?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's
like, I have no info now. Should I even kill them right now?
yeah. Like, unfortunately, it's got to be like a hit to his pride, Levi's pride, and it's got to be humbling, because here he is like,
They got him.
wait, what?
On home turf.
There was no signs. Like, what happened? You know, and realizing now that you've just been manipulated by Jaeger. Unfortunately, a lot of
Join the
people
club.
have, you know. But I mean, so
There's a support group. You can join it. There's a lot of people in it.
so
but a lot of them are alive.
Levi, what I was gonna say too about with his kind of moment with Titan Varys is he avoids the attack. He's literally in striking distance, and still he's like, "Are you there? Like, are you still in there somewhere?"
Yeah.
You know. And then he just like has this moment where he says like, "You guys," where it's just like such pain, and it was like, oh my god, it's almost like you were talking about that softness that he had in that moment. He must feel so much fucking guilt.
I know.
You know,
all because you wanted to let him drink some wine.
Yeah.
You wanted to be nice and be like, okay.
So in that moment,
wine.
where he's like almost like eyes closed, almost like just like not meditation, but he's just like
processing.
Yeah.
And it's like a moment where he knows
He's going through grief.
I know what I have to do.
5 stages of grief in real time.
Yeah.
Where he's like,
In like 2 seconds.
like
Yeah.
you said, old Levi, first instinct, kill. Now he has new info. He just watched them change before his eyes, and now he's like,
yeah.
now I got to process this. Let me
And I
grieve
think that
this
he
in real
knows
time.
what he has to do, which is why he's kind of just like,
And unfortunately,
know?
Levi
Let me
has had
shove
to
it all
process.
into a bottle again.
Yeah, unfortunately, Levi has had to process and grieve his soldiers in real time before, like have to do it really quickly before.
Yeah.
This is just a different type of grieving because you're like, they're not actually dead.
If you're really dedicated, like an episode to exactly what you're saying, we can go ahead and bring up specific scenes,
that would
specific
be like a
moments.
6 to 10 hour fucking episode.
You know, where it's like, okay, this is a moment where literally Levi in real time had to go ahead and kind of just like suffer some sort of emotion that he's bottling up and stuff like that, you know?
But there's not enough time to grieve about it now.
Yeah.
There's something still happening. You got to go save Aaron because he probably got captured by someone again.
Yeah.
Or something. But this is just a different type of grieving for him because to him, he's like, this isn't the same because my comrades aren't dead like the other ones were. Before I was like, hey, they're dead.
Yeah.
Now it's like
they're stuck in like this like dream state nightmare, you know?
Pretty much. They're stuck in this pure Titan form. Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like, do I do it? Yeah. Do I do it now? Clearly I can't trust the info I've gotten. Yeah. So is it better for me to do it now? But he's also like, damn, I have to do that. He's realizing that he has
to. Hesitation.
And that Zeke has put him in this position.
From a hideout to a battleground in a second.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, to that point, exactly where Levi is so used to slaying Titans, pure Titans are like just easy, right? Just go ahead and just like, you know, whatever. But here he's like, damn it. Like, they're so fast, right? He's like, what did Zeke do to them? Like, almost like he's thinking Zeke's altering their DNA or something, you know?
Yeah.
Which, I don't know that Zeke's doing that, but it could just be
it's
effects of the wine, you know?
We've seen it with Annie, too, where it's like that hive mindset. Like, now, it's taking a naturally strong power, but giving it direction and control.
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead of it being sporadic.
Usually pure Titans don't really have that direction.
Yeah.
And that, like you said.
They're kind of mindless.
Yeah. So now that he's using, I'm not going to say like a coordinate, but because he's able to
he's pinning a target.
Them, yeah, he knows that, because it's clear that we could see that.
I'm like literally thinking Destiny, where it's like he literally just like added a waypoint.
Bro.
Yeah.
All right, there's your waypoint.
Waypoint is
here's a mob board.
5-foot man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This 5-foot man is the waypoint. Everyone go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spawn in a bunch of shriekers.
Oh, fuck
so
that,
they're
bro.
able to use their, obviously, instead of a sporadic, you know, wild
like you're talking about a Titan's kind of like, huh? Oh, and then just kind of go, no, here, they're literally like, they know where he's at. They're like following
very
him.
beeline,
It's like
very focused.
Comparing like a house pet, like a house dog, to like a police dog.
Yeah.
Like,
you tell a house dog, go get that. And it's like,
yay!
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I guess I will. I kind of want it.
You tell
sure,
a
I'll go
canine
get it.
unit, kill.
Yeah, and it's beeline. So so technically Levi is not wrong that he's like, is this Zeke's doing? Kind of is, because it's.
Now they're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Levi, you got on home turf, dude.
Crazy, man. He literally chose that setting. He chose the forest of giant trees.
He chose it, and he gave him the wine.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But here, something that Lexy was talking about like how like Levi literally processing it. I think that's exactly what Zeke was hoping for, is for hesitation, and that hesitation would lead to, you know, obviously
any kind of weakness,
Levi's demise,
any opening. And even if he is taking a while to kill them, that leaves more of an opening for Zeke to escape.
Yeah,
as well. Very smart, Zeke. I hate it, but that's really good.
Gotta give your flowers.
Yeah,
it's just a game of chess, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about how this episode started, or at least how we started this episode, with other different like regiments, different people, different groups, different like officials and all that. They're all feeling that
the
same
island of parody.
That same moment of like they just almost like lost control of their body for a second. They're like, whoa, and then they literally are all stunned, right?
Which shows that Zeke has control of who to transform based off who drank the wine.
Yeah,
it's not just like whoever drank the wine transform. It's this group of people that I am nearby that drink the wine are going to transform.
Setting a range.
It's an ability that
but the others still feel it.
Like you were talking about how Zeke's able to go ahead and establish a target. Zeke is also able to like create, like you're talking about, a certain kind of range or a certain kind of region, you know? And
maybe it's a proximity thing.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, we don't know. But either way, this goes to show
it can go really far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we know the proximity can go far.
So we know that Zeke this dude has been working over on the
Order 66.
He's been working on this moment, you know, like you tell, like he's been scheming too. you know?
Yeah.
And we talked about like
You're not
Zeke
reading that
doesn't-
book 7 times, bro. You're flipping through the pages, recounting the play-by-play in your head.
Scheming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screaming
And
at the trees.
Zeke is kind of at he's in a state of desperation a little bit too, because, you know, he's only got a year left.
Yeah.
You know? So
He's just itching for a kill.
he needs to go ahead and get at this point, he doesn't even care if another Titan takes out Levi. Right? I feel like if he had more time, he would want to be the person to go ahead
100%.
and
He's a sadistic asshole.
with that
like
kind of grudge
Yeah.
and that little like rivalry that they have.
He would still feel like he did it, though, because he'd be like, I put him in.
Yeah, I know, that's true.
I did it.
Yeah.
I'm the one that put him in this situation.
I turned his enemies or his allies against him.
Yeah. It was me. I did that.
But yeah, so again with
Your
the
biological
range
clock
that
is
Zeke is
ticking.
able to go ahead and kind of just mess with here, I believe it's out over in Stohez, the Stohez district, where we see a lot of the different kind of high-ranking deliberations that take place in one of the deliberation rooms, which I can probably assume that it's the same deliberation room where Pixis essentially was like deemed the new premier.
Yeah.
Right, where they were all trying to, at
Same
least the
room where
MPs.
the word Jaegerist was coined.
Yeah, exactly. Where MPs and they were trying to go ahead and all just like villainize the scouts and saying they're the ones behind all this, and they allowed this to happen. Anyway, I'm led to believe that this is the same room, but we don't know that for sure. Either way, Pixis and
It
other
makes sense. There would be more and more deliberations happening at this time.
Yeah.
As, you know, people are unaware of what Zeke can and can't do.
they don't know
of
Aaron's
what's happening with
whereabouts,
Aaron.
right? And
They're probably just talking about all the different plan Bs, plan C, plan D, plan what if this happens.
Yeah.
And it's the war room, basically.
yeah, and then so with that war room, we just see there's like a bunch of different like paperwork. Whether newspaper articles, whether it's, you know, again, just like
That too, they're dealing with like a whole political uprising with their people too.
yeah. So it's just an absolute mess right now, and so everything is just scattered. We see literally just like I don't know if they're just like plates or if it's just like, you know, other glasses. I don't know if the glasses have wine in them or something. I don't know, but like stuff is falling.
There's definitely a wine glass that was dropped.
Yeah.
It's like the symbolism of,
Yeah.
this is your trigger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
They're like, put that down.
And then
Hive mind dog collar gets shocked.
yeah. And so they're
That's
all
a great way to
freaking out.
describe it.
They're all freaking out, right? They're all stunned. They feel it obviously within like their body because they're all like in shock. They're looking at their bodies like, what the fuck just happened,
I feel
right?
like they just got electrocuted.
Again, talking about the MPs, you know, Niall Dog, you know, he's trying to go ahead and just like what? Like he's looking around. You can see he's looking around where
Yeah.
everybody else is just as confused.
Yeah.
You know, so like
Looking around for an explanation.
Yeah.
What happened?
and then Falco is literally like shaking, you know, and stuff, and he talks
Which is
about how it's
insane
like
because if all it takes is a drop to have that reaction,
yeah.
no, no one was safe.
He went ahead and explained it like it was a feeling of getting shocked. So again, to the example you literally just said,
Dog collar.
and Pixis has been in the game for a while, and I think he knows when it's checkmate. Unfortunately, in that moment,
Check. He's like, fuck.
in that moment, he looks and he's just like, the words he says, he says, Zeke's done it, hasn't he? So didn't really last that long as a premiere, but you know, hey, shout out
he earned it,
to Pixis.
Sorry, Pixis, you got it at a really bad time.
I know, literally, this was
They
the worst
literally
time.
gave you the nastiest
It's a bad time
parodies
to
ever
be,
seen.
Yeah, a bad
Yeah.
time to be a alcoholic commander.
Congratulations on your promotion. Here's a dumpster fire.
Now fix it.
Yeah, kind of crazy, but all right. So that's pretty much what we have for that, and now we're gonna go and continue on with this final part that we're gonna cover.
That also kind of proves that Nicolo never cooked with the wine. They probably wanted him to.
Yeah, I know.
He never cooked with the
A
wine.
little bit of wine extract.
Because none of the, you know, the
None of our core
Rouse
Levi
family
squad.
our core Levi squad are affected.
Yeah.
So, hey, good on Nicolo. I guaranteed you that they wanted him to.
I think that it was just the love he had for Sasha. You know,
yeah,
like,
he was like, I can't do it.
he literally,
I can't.
Fuck up her allies, just not her closest friends.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. Well,
I
the thing
can't
is,
cook for them.
we don't even know necessarily like if he's even involved himself with that. We saw where he was offering a wine to a different soldier. He goes
Yeah.
like almost like I don't want the blood on my hands here. Like
Yeah.
give him this wine. Like we never saw him, with the exception of using the wine bottle as a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Like we never saw him like actually
serving,
have the intent to go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Where his actions really show.
Like we saw the opposite.
Really
Motherfucker, he's compliant. He knows.
Yeah, he will be silent, which is also. Obviously, he's complicit in it, but he's not actively doing something. Complicit. He is complicit in it, but he's not active. To him, he's like, well, I'm not actively doing something to do it. I stopped actually someone from drinking the wine.
I guess it was implied. That's why he's at this fancy restaurant where it's like high-ranking officials are going in and out.
That's why he takes it from Connie and Jean. He's like, don't drink that wine.
Yeah, I know, literally.
That's why there's so much in there. It is a restaurant. They probably wanted him to be like, spread it as much as you can.
Yeah.
But he probably did the bare minimum.
This wine
I'm
is
guessing.
too fancy for you.
Yeah.
Fucking parody, fucking Eldian.
Yeah.
I know.
You damn dirty Eldian.
So I think he's struggling between like how complicit do I have to be to not get in trouble, but how much can I go against them to prove what side I do want to be on.
Yeah.
But enough about Nicolo. We're here for Zeke and Levi.
We're here for Zeke and Levi. That's right.
He had his episode.
Yeah, sorry, dude. You had your episode.
So, yeah, speaking of Zeke, we're going to find out what Zeke's doing at this specific time.
I love Levi.
Yeah. I love Leek.
Leek.
All right, so I'm ready whenever you guys are ready.
I am as well. Ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you?
Are you ready?
I am now. It didn't hit the floor. It didn't hit the floor this time. Okay. We continue the episode as Zeke escapes being babysat by Levi. Zeke, riding in the palms of a running Titan and 2 Titan bodyguards, says,
"It's too bad. In the end, we couldn't trust each other. Before long, all the world's might will fall upon this island. You could never comprehend what that means. After the raid on Liberio, you thought that you had power, time, and options to choose between. But the truth is that you had none of those. And that led you to your downfall. Still, even if I'd explained my intentions, you wouldn't have understood."
Zeke recalls his meeting with Aaron and Marley.
"Right, Aaron. Only we understand. Once I'm out of this forest, I'll be with you in no time. I'm worried. You do remember when and where we agreed to meet, right?"
But Zeke's monologue is interrupted as one of the Titan bodyguards is swiftly taken out. It happens so quick that Zeke didn't even notice it. Zeke looks around and then notices, as he's shocked with fear, to see an incoming Levi covered in blood. Zeke commands to his other Titan guard,
"Kill him!"
The Titan run towards Levi, reaching out, but Levi easily carves up its arm into pieces and takes it out. Levi has his sights set on Zeke as Zeke yells out,
"Come on! Not again! Damn it! What the hell are you made of?"
Zeke takes a bite of his hand, transforming himself into the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan has arrived as the Beast grabs a hold of his Titan runner. The Beast Titan angrily rips off the head of the Titan and prepares to launch it as an attack as he screams out,
"Where did you go? Come on out, Levi! Fight me!"
The Beast Titan looks around as we can see Levi swiftly using the trees as his cover. The Beast Titan catches a glimpse of Levi.
"There you are!"
The Beast Titan squishes the Titan head and launches a bloody brain matter barrage. The Beast now rips off each leg.
"Where did all your cute little soldier friends go? Don't tell me you killed them all! The poor things!"
The Beast launches blood splatter from the legs towards a direction, hoping it hits Levi. Then, Zeke listens carefully for any sort of noise. He hears a cut as Levi reacts.
"A branch?"
As Zeke reacts.
Yeah.
Sorry. Captain Levi yells out to the Beast as he keeps cutting branches.
"You look desperate, Hairball.
Branches now begin to fall from the giant trees.
All you had to do was read your damn book."
Zeke looks up to see the falling branches, trying to notice Levi.
"What gave you the idea that you could escape from me. If you really thought I'd hesitate to kill my comrades once you turn them, then you have no idea how many friends I've had to kill.
The Beast Titan roars out in anger, launching up. More blood spatter. Levi free falls towards the beast, dodging each bullet of blood. Levi yells out as he launches an attack on his own. Thunder Spears. A barrage of 4 Thunder Spears are directed towards the beast and land perfectly on his nape. Zeke has no choice but to brace for the impact. The Thunder Spears erupt as the beast yells out a painful roar. The Beast Titan falls as Zeke's body flies out, landing into the ground. Zeke's exploded, incinerated body is in rough shape as Levi walks over to pick him up by the hair.
Hey, Beardy. Amazing. You've gotten uglier somehow. You even smell worse. Shitbag. Well, don't worry. I'm not gonna kill you. Not yet.
Levi begins to drag Zeke's body away by his hair as his Beast Titan body begins to decompose. To be continued.
That last line, I don't know why that reminded me of I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to hurt you really, really badly.
Which is always worse than just getting killed.
Well, we see it like
You're not ready to die now.
Zeke's body's like on the brink of death right there. Like
Bro smells
all
like
you see is just
worse
like
than Armin.
He looked so
muscle
sunken in. And
his like guts are like showing.
Yeah.
He's just like that sound you literally make, like
yeah.
like he.
I tried to memorize that sound. On my
He
way
looks
over
like
here.
a splatter.
It's crazy.
Bro's literally in a worse shape. That Armin was better off just being burnt.
Yeah.
This dude was just like
Yeah. At least Armin was still in like one
man.
compact piece, you know?
That is the power of the
melted.
Thunder Spears, man. That's crazy.
Very good, Levi. Very good.
Kyron!
Yeah. What's up, Kyron?
Hey.
Goated scene. That is right, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Kyron, my mom's
really
watching
good.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, so we see Zeke is monologuing again.
Of course. The Zeke way.
fucking
You know,
does.
this like female pure titan is in this like, you know, weird running stance, like holding Zeke like
No,
this.
no, it's like
Oh,
this.
like that.
Oh, is
And
it?
then- and-
Okay.
It's like this. I remember seeing
Yeah, and then it's just like
touching, like little
Yeah.
things around him.
Yeah, and then Zeke's just there, almost like crisscross applesauce, just like, you know,
Yeah.
like just going for a ride.
He's just
You
on
know?
his public transport.
He's got like
This is my
titan to
chariot.
his left and to his right that are running alongside him, right? As bodyguards.
Bouncers. Bro thinks he's
Yeah,
a fucking
bouncers,
pop
right.
star.
Yeah. And
And,
of course, in classic Levi fashion, just like when he first encountered the Beast,
Yeah.
taking out your bodyguards just like that and
Yeah.
him not noticing. That's why I love that line when Zeke is like, "What are you made of?"
I know, yeah. Well, I mean,
Dude, he's an Ackerman. That's all you need to know.
like deja vu, you know,
Yeah.
literally.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why he's like,
what the
not
fuck?"
again.
It's like, damn it, I thought I really had it.
Damn it.
know.
Not again.
And he even got Levi monologuing a little.
Mm-hmm.
He got Levi a little too. They're so funny together. They're so cute.
I
Hate
know, right?
boner is so cute. I love Levi.
I know. I love it. It is so cute.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of hearing Zeke's words. Yeah, he just talks about how, like, of course, you know, they couldn't trust each other. And he says, before long, all the world's might will fall upon this island. Like that's crazy stuff right there.
It's a big statement.
Right? Yeah, he says, you could never comprehend what that means. And he says, after the raid on Liberia, you thought you had the power, you had the time and the option to choose, right? The truth is that you had none of those, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know? It just goes to show that, like, you know, obviously we know what Zeke's intentions were going into that kind of, you know, partnership.
Yeah.
Right? Really was just to go ahead and kind of just establish his own agenda with his brother because he needs to use Aaron. They both need to use each other, right? To be able to go ahead and just like use that founding Titan ability, but also use that royal blood to, you know, initiate, you know, the Jaegerist plan. But,
Yeah.
you know, we'll see if that Jaegerist plan necessarily kind of like, if they have the same plan in mind.
See if
But
they have a fallout or not.
Yeah.
but you know, again, from that entire time, you know, Zeke knows that these bitches can't even go ahead and scratch my ass. Like they literally,
Yeah.
like there's nothing they can go ahead and do to even like touch me. Like we talked about his ego before, right? And you know, he's was being, you know, kind of condescending and stuff a little bit too,
He has
and all
definitely
that
built an ego in Marley.
for sure. And you know, he's good at just like I don't want to say like blending in a little bit, because we saw even over with those high-ranking Marleyan officials where he's kind of like raising his hand. He's kind of like, trying to be respectful and stuff, because he still is, Eldian at the end of the day.
He hated every fucking moment.
That's the thing, is that like it's all just some sort of front, right? And I feel like this is the real Zeke.
Yeah.
This Zeke that's like basking in his glory.
Coming to light.
Yeah.
It's becoming a reality.
Oh, Father, if only you could see me now.
I do love that he is a little bit hesitant, though, where he's like, you remember, right, Aaron?
Yeah.
Right, Aaron?
Well, I think that's just because
Aaron's not the most enthusiastic person to talk to.
Truth be told, he doesn't even know Aaron.
Yeah.
They had a conversation. They had like a moment, like an interaction.
They played catch for one game.
Yeah, and the guy didn't even catch the ball.
I know.
So it's like, okay, well, this guy can't even catch the ball. I sure hope he knows where,
I know. Does
where
he even agree? It's not like Aaron gave an enthusiastic yes. He was there in silence.
Yeah.
Legless, just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's. So you know what, Zeke, that's valid.
So again,
But
Zeke,
I love seeing Zeke worried.
Yeah, for sure.
Love it.
It's a little bit of like humble pie, for sure. He just like has this moment where he thinks he's won. He's going
on a date, but you're gonna meet me there, right?
Then he throws blood at a branch.
Yeah,
I know.
Idiot. I will admit, I still love that fucking gnarly ass fucking.
Yeah.
Dude.
Where are you?
Crazy. The scene where
Just
he's
separating.
ripping the head from like the freaking torso is, oh my gosh, man. That is crazy.
Bro cracked open a cold one.
Dude, you can see the strain as like the head separates from the neck. It's so crazy.
Like to actually rip apart a body and use it as ammo.
Like I couldn't help but feel like just so bad for that woman soldier.
Weird.
Like that was her demise and stuff, like I get if he was like, maybe it was a quick and swift kill from Levi, from your captain, but here, like,
that's a bad way to go.
Beast Titan is using your body as like a freaking like
that is
weapon.
A bad way to go.
Bro's using her as an armory. Bro ripped her apart from the legs down the middle.
Yeah, that's rough.
Gosh, yeah.
But you could tell he's very desensitized to it. He's like, this is what I do. I use what's around me. I am monkey. I grab things and throw them.
Yeah.
I fling my poop.
Yeah, I fling
crazy.
things.
But one thing I want to talk about too is that what like Zeke says at the end of his monologue here, and what Lexy was talking about, like with specifically mentioning Aaron. When he's like monologuing, right? He mentions about how even if he explained his intentions to Levi or anybody else they wouldn't understand.
I think he's talking about Aaron in that scene, not Levi.
Well, he says, right, Aaron? Only we understand.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm
He's talking about how Levi and everyone else doesn't
understand. And I think that
understand.
what he means by that is that plan that they went ahead and they talked about. Mm-hmm. That's what the plan he's going off of. Right? Mm-hmm. So when he's like, look,
I could see
in that conversation, we know what we have to do.
Like there's a double meaning to that, though.
It could be, and I wouldn't.
As Zeke.
Like, I don't blame you I don't blame you thinking that, because there's hesitation with Aaron.
Yeah.
Where he's like, well, Aaron, you do remember this, right? Like, so it's almost like a moment where it could be perceived as like, well, I mean, hopefully Aaron does understand. Mm-hmm. Right? So it could have a little bit of that like underlying kind of meaning behind it, but it's almost like he's trying to give Aaron the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I see that.
Because that's better for his ego, especially right now in a battle. It's better for his ego if he monologues and tells himself, like, no one else understands but me and Aaron.
Yeah.
Right, Aaron? Right? Okay, cool.
Because that's why I'm like, it's the way he says, right, Aaron?
Yeah.
In the dub where I'm like, you can tell. There's that suspicion where it's like,
unsure.
Does Aaron understand?
Yeah.
Because like we all know he's planning to double cross Aaron anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if I explained it, no one would you wouldn't understand, right, Aaron? Like that's more like you wouldn't understand if I told you what I really wanted to do. That's like the vibe I got from him saying it.
Yeah.
That makes sense
So
coming from a Zeke
thing.
perspective
Yeah.
too, because Zeke himself is also very egotistical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he might also believe that like no one understands.
Because for me,
no
it's
one
like a
understands
no-brainer.
it
Like
I do.
It's like I didn't see the point of saying that because like obviously Levi's not gonna understand. Levi fucking hates you. So like for me, it felt out of place to have Levi be the subject of that, where it's like, well, yeah, no shit, Levi won't understand. It's fucking Levi.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like he's more like.
That could.
I feel like it's more like a right, Aaron. If I told you what I really wanted to do, you wouldn't get it either.
Well, in part because Zeke knows what his destination is.
Yeah.
Right? So it's almost like, right, Aaron, almost like convincing Aaron to be like,
right? That's the plan.
Yeah.
Right? So again, what you guys were exactly
Like
talking
holding
about,
his hand through the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very well could go ahead and be that like underlying meaning. And then he says, yeah, once I'm out of this forest, I'll be with you in no time. I'm worried. You do remember when and where, right? So yeah, it could just be that line could be an extension of his potential, like, you know.
But I think we can agree that Zeke is not 100% sure that Aaron is with him.
Yeah.
Zeke is not at 100% completely positive
He
that
still
Aaron is
looks
with
at
him.
it like a liability.
You can
He's
tell
not-
that he's still unsure.
He's not 100%
Which is valid.
Why would you? Because we're talking about Aaron having to cross his friends, his home, his land, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I get why you would have, you know, your reservations about, you know, your kid brother going along with the plan that you are telling him, knowing that it's like, it's just like when I growing up with Marissa, and I'd be like, oh, hey, let's combine our money so we can go ahead and so we can buy, you know, this video game.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna play the fuck out of that video game.
Yeah.
You know?
Is
And
Marissa
when I'm-
gonna get a chance?
When I'm done playing the video
Probably
game, guess
not.
what? Hey, all right, I passed the game. You can go ahead and play the game now.
Yeah.
You know?
Now I can help you beat it.
Yeah.
So it's like he knows as like almost like the older brother that like this is what the plan is. You'll see what the plan is. I'm just gonna
slimy, bro.
I'm just gonna tell
Sis,
you what
give
it
me your
is.
Hey,
dough.
that's
You know
the-
what?
Give me your dough, sis. I want
Hey,
to
bro.
play this new game.
Hey, I put in $10.
Yeah. Yeah. He put in his 10.
They just dropped Donkey Kong Country. I need that
Yeah.
shit.
I put in 10. You know, and Marissa put in 30. You know,
It's
hey.
fine. It's fine.
I get first playthrough, right? Yeah.
yeah.
And then
I'll help you through it.
Yeah, you know, Simpsons hit and
The
run.
extra $20 is the
Simpsons
coaching
hit and
that's going
run,
to code
yeah.
it. Oh my god.
That's what it is, man.
Throwback.
But
The $20 is for the coaching I'm going to do.
the point being, though, it's like Zeke knows that like this is the plan that's being executed, whether or not you're on board with it. But
Yeah.
I need your abilities,
Yeah.
right? And again, just to go along with his ego,
I got the royal blood. You got the founding, you know.
I don't think that there's even anything
Together
that.
we make PB&J.
Exactly.
And there's, I think that Zeke really believes that, like, even if Aaron doesn't go along with it, like he's not strong enough to be able to go ahead and stop Zeke. You know, so
He's not.
that's a moment too.
But Zeke's ego is interrupted a little here.
Yeah.
And he's like, shing.
Bobby said I actually shed a tear this episode for real. Yeah, I mean this is a
Tough one. This is a hard pill to swallow.
yeah. This
There's a
one is
lot
tough,
of
man.
emotions going on with all the different characters in this just one part.
Yeah, I mean shit, dude. Imagine just like knowing that your death was led to like the thirst for wine. Like you wanted the wine so badly, and then you end up becoming this fucking pure Titan that is like being directed like as a puppet for Zeke. And then imagine being that, like, again, that female Titan, you know, pure Titan that is just like literally ripped to shreds, being
Hard
used
part
as
is
just like an
living
absolute.
through it without being able to do anything. You're just
Yeah.
like watching it. You're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, he's grabbing my head. Oh, okay.
All right, this is it.
Jacob says Levi better, and Bobby says sucked it right back up though, knowing he escapes like the snake he is. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But again, there is that reality check in this scene that Zeke gets, and that would be Levi. And Levi takes out one of the guards, and Zeke has like an oh shit moment. Happens so quick that not even Zeke was able to go ahead and like see what the fuck was that, right? And if you go ahead, because I had to go ahead and pause it, you know, a couple times, you can actually see Levi in frame, right? Take out the Titan. And then it goes to like almost like the front point of view.
You can see the end of the forest.
Yeah, where Zeke is like looking back, and there's in front you see Levi, right? And then Levi swiftly goes over to the right. So it's like, damn, like it happens so quickly.
Just that quick.
And then
Looking back.
You can look
Levi's
at
trying
what
to-
he just
Levi's
did.
trying to go into his view.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could hear what Levi did and you can look at it, but Levi's not going to be there anymore.
yeah,
When you look already, he's already going to be at the next plan. That fast little man.
So it happens so quickly. Zeke has to react, right? And his first thing is to give a command. Titans can't do anything, right? At this point, if you really believe that your two bodyguards are going to do anything to Levi after Levi literally just handled a fucking force of like 28, 27, you know,
Yeah.
pure Titans, come on.
With the pre-existing knowledge that this motherfucker took out your whole Titan wall without any surrounding
Yeah.
environment
Exactly.
to ODM to.
Exactly.
And you think he'd be like, I'm prepared this time. No, dude.
Yeah.
And then as Levi
Never
takes out
underestimate.
that other Titan, that's when, you know, we get that line again that like Zeke's literally like, oh, damn it, not again. What the hell are you made of?
Yeah.
And
Which is always so satisfying.
and then, hey, plan B. Boom, Beast Titan. You know?
Like, oh, guess I gotta transform.
And the desperation that he has because he transforms over in literally, this is what Levi almost like anticipated. That if Zeke transforms into the Beast Titan, he's in the forest of giant trees. I'm able to go ahead and use each branch, each tree, you know, and kind of navigate swiftly until I find my opening. This is exactly what Levi was anticipating. So now it's like, well, guess what?
A better chance trying just to run out of the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and which is, I'm surprised why Zeke decided to go ahead and just like transform and just stand his ground and go ahead and try to like look for Levi. Like, bro,
Yeah.
run out of that fucking
I know.
forest.
Aren't you supposed to be beelining like you commanded your Titans to do?
Did you just see the edge of the forest?
Actually, yeah, he just saw the way out.
You could just use the trees as cover if he launches the spears at you. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's ego, bro. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna
He's
kill
really
this
driven by
man.
ego.
Yeah, I think he was just literally just like he saw red, you know? And speaking of like just seeing red, like we see unfortunately an all too familiar like look from Levi just being absolutely covered in blood.
Yeah.
You know, we see this dude for a guy that loves to be clean. This dude always finds himself fucking covered in
There's
some
a
sort of
balance,
blood.
you know?
And it's ugly, steamy blood, too.
Yeah. It's hot blood.
Yeah. And so, yeah, the Beast Titan has now entered the fight, right? This is our official, you know, Levi versus Beast Titan, right?
Spoiler alert, he doesn't stay in it for long.
Yeah.
And he's looking for him, right? And then so Levi's doing, you know, the Levi thing. He's waiting for the moment. He's waiting for, you know, the opportunity to strike. But also, you know, he's got some tricks up his sleeve. You know, we see that he starts cutting branches. You know, and that's where he's kind of like looking around over in areas. He's like, what the? Is that you, Levi? And he's like fucking throwing shit and stuff like that. You know, like he literally squishes a skull, right? That poor fucking woman's skull.
Yeah, so there's like
right?
skull shrapnel.
Yeah, fucking brain matter and just like everything all in between. He's just like throwing it, right? Like just
Like a Colt
blindly,
shotgun,
dude.
yeah.
Like blindly,
I know.
right?
You could tell that he's really.
Panic.
Usually he's out there with all his men.
Yeah.
You know, out there on the field. When it's just him, he's like,
I know.
and then his ego ruins it.
That's like his his desperation attack is
Yeah.
just trying to find something and then just like to like throw as like
Monkey
you know,
fling shit.
Yeah, exactly. He goes back to his monkey roots.
yeah, and yeah, it's crazy. So Levi, you know, again, he has Zeke on the ropes. Zeke doesn't know where he's at. And even when he sees him, like Lexy mentioned, like you can go ahead and see what direction Levi was in. Doesn't mean Levi's gonna be in that
Doesn't mean
direction.
he was still there.
Yeah. Right.
He's that fast.
Yeah.
More than likely, he's behind you already.
And it's crazy. And then so we get kind of a cool scene here where as Levi essentially is almost like free falling, right? And Zeke is just like throwing just fucking blood splatter from those Titan legs.
Seeing
Yeah,
like
bloody
15
bullets.
to 20 different branches just falling down on top.
Yeah.
Of him.
Yeah.
Like Levi was just cutting branches, letting him go ahead and
smart.
fall. Right, which is again
Creating
absolutely
the
smart.
distraction.
And the
Right.
green is camouflage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
Because we just saw him panic throw a brain.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, what he's going to do when he sees all these branches falling? He's making it easy.
the beast is trying to almost make Levi become a little bit more erratic and emotional as he's like yelling shit and he's like where'd all your cute little soldier friends go?
I know.
Poor little things. Well, tell me you killed them all.
Just loves to hear
You
himself
know?
talk.
Yeah. And then and well, Levi goes and he is able to go ahead and again like instill fear into the Beast Titan. Mm-hmm. How many people can actually do that to Zeke?
Just Levi.
Levi seems to be on the top of that list.
Literally
the top
only
of the
Levi.
list.
And
It's a very short list.
Yeah.
even Levi says like, you look desperate, hairball, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny, again, the callback, like all you had to do was read your damn book. I think literally one of you guys might have mentioned that, right? Like at the start of this, we're talking about this damn book. Like talking about like, oh yeah, he probably is just using that damn book to go ahead and fucking cover.
Eavesdrop.
He's not reading that book and stuff. He's only just using it to go ahead. But all he had to do was read that book. Just sit there in your fucking spot.
All he had to do.
And yeah, and so Levi again, like just cold-blooded, tells Zeke, "What gave you the idea that you can escape from me? You really thought I'd hesitate to kill my comrades once you turn them? You have no idea how many friends I've had to kill." That is fucking haunting.
Yeah.
That is nightmare fuel, dude.
Yeah.
Like, if
this ain't my first time.
If I'm in a rivalry with Levi, and
Number
this
one, you're done.
motherfucker goes out there and drops
Levi.
a cold quote like this, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm surrendering.
What more can he do at this point?
Yeah.
Like, Zeke would literally have to.
His priority is literally killing you, and nothing is going to stop him from that.
He would need literally other Titan warriors to have his back, just to try to escape, not even beat Levi.
Right now, Bertolt.
Yeah, just to not get
Keep this motherfucker busy.
I know. Yeah, just to not get captured.
Like, it's crazy. Bobby, to Zeke's strategy, Bobby goes, "I would have just forced one of the 30 sacrificed soldiers in the forest without waiting." He goes, "Those Titans were his best chance at escaping. His Titan's slow as hell." Yeah.
All he had to do was wait for them to relocate him to get out of the forest, and then be like, "Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
same time,
That's
all of them
true.
at once." That's all he had to do. Wait a couple more days.
But it's crazy, like seeing the different like versions of Zeke, where it's like we literally the start of this, he was monologuing because he had this ego, and here he is like so desperate and so afraid, right? And
Called hairball.
yeah, he called him a shitbag too later on. But so those thunder spears, they
We know
pack
Levi
a punch,
also
man.
loves some good smack talk.
Yeah.
We know he
yeah.
loves some good. Look
Shit
at these
talk.
giant trees. See this big ass tree?
Yeah.
He loves just being vulgar.
So those thunder spears, man.
I love
credit
that
to
scene of
Hanji.
inside the Titan perspective, and you
Yeah.
just see
He's surrounded.
you see pink and flesh, and then you just see yellow, orange, red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at that point, all like how it was narrated, it was just like, Zeke has no choice but to brace for the impact.
Yeah.
There's nothing he could do at that point, right? Like,
Even with he already had it hardened
Yeah.
around where he is to
yeah. And
pop the bottle cap off that
That's crazy.
motherfucker.
the thing is though is
I
that
hope
like
he was really scared when it happened.
when it was hardened and stuff like that, like that was able to go ahead and work against the blades and stuff and all that, but we see just ever since the thunder spears were
Yeah.
created,
I've seen that.
Fuck your hardening. We dealt with
They-
it already.
they literally
it's
blow
blow
up
through armor.
freaking
Yeah.
Titans, yeah.
Yeah.
We
'Cause
saw what
they've
it did to
used
the armor
it
titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit fucking like literally like trying to turn into like
Demolished.
pretty Squidward, it was like
I know.
it was so crazy.
Dude was demolished.
Like it was absolutely
Nothing
insane.
but bone structure left.
Yeah. And yeah, they
Zeke
there was
isn't
like
quite handsome
four of them.
Squidward, but he is sunken.
Yeah, so like the four of them, like the
He looks
four
more
thunder
like
spears
dehydrated
surrounding
SpongeBob.
Zeke. They went, yeah.
Water.
They exploded, and it's funny seeing like the Beast Titan body fall, but also like Zeke's human body like flying.
Yeah.
I know.
Like it just disconnected.
Blasting off again.
And then just like fall.
Bluetooth disconnected.
And then again, man, we're talking about a cold motherfucker, man. Levi walks up to this dude's incinerated body,
So cool.
right? He loves to go and talk some shit. He's like, right? He's like, "Hey, Beardy."
Yeah.
Grabs him by the fucking hair, right? As this dude's coughing up fucking blood.
Yeah.
Right?
As he's like barely alive.
Yeah.
This dude is literally smoldering.
And he does the
Because
freaking...
Levi knows he could go in and use as much force as he wants because this dude's going to regenerate.
Yeah.
So you don't really need to be careful with keeping him alive.
And what does he
Opposite of
leave?
precious cargo.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, what does he leave Zeke with? He leaves him with this. "Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. Not yet."
Yeah. Not yet.
It's like, whoa, my God. Bro.
That's not a threat. It's a promise.
That is crazy.
Cold as mic drop.
And
That is so
hey,
cool.
foreshadowing.
Yeah. I know.
You said you wanted to kill me,
No, foreshadowing if he said, and you're going to want it. Or like, and you're going to welcome it.
Yeah, and you're going to like it.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah.
peak.
Yeah, that would have
I'm
been
going to kill
crazy.
you. And you're going to want it. You're going to wish I did it sooner. And then we see, hey!
Get it over with, bitch.
I know. Which would be poetic justice.
Yeah.
That would
And
be cool.
that's where we ended, this episode breakdown. And
Tune in
wow.
next week, guys.
Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff.
Because we are getting on to, I mean, what's going to happen, guys? Like, you guys haven't already seen it. We're already disappointed that he does get away.
It's like,
but
did Levi win? You know?
I know.
Tune in next time on Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
But this was a really fun episode, and oh man, yeah, I agree, Bobby. This is one of the more emotional episodes. If you are, of course, familiar with Levi's story, and if you're aware of all the things that Levi had to literally just like bottle up, had to endure, and had to just literally live with.
He's
it's
had
crazy.
to deal with how to process the emotions of losing someone so like near and dear to him so many times, or him being the possible cause of it so many times now that he's unfortunately gotten really good at it.
Yeah.
And
He's
that's
a pro.
Yeah, he's a pro at losing allies.
He's a pro at grieving, man. That sucks,
When
dude.
he says,
Professional
you know how many
griever.
of my friends have had to kill, I was like, Kenny.
Yeah.
Man, no.
That
After
too.
Kenny, he was like, whatever, it's easy now.
Yeah. And that's tough, and like, yeah, Levi's had to go ahead and like really do some things that would really haunt other people.
Oh yeah.
Like for me, like I'm super sentimental, so I know like stuff like that kind of like lingers in the back of my mind, and stuff. And yeah, man, that's tough, dude. But again, Levi is just fucking cold-blooded, man. He is cold-blooded.
Had to be since a kid.
Yeah. And
I know. Dude grew up not seeing the sun.
even Kenny,
that kind of does something to
even
you.
Kenny the Ripper was like, "Oh shit, this kid's a little asshole."
I know.
All right, you know
Fucked
what?
up.
I'm gonna leave this kid.
Yeah, for you to be already a rambunctious problem in the underground, like barely living situation, for you to be considered a bad fella there.
You're a bad apple in a batch of bad apple. You're the baddest apple.
Yeah, baddest apple. No, actually, that says a lot. So just, we see how different Levi is when he's up in the surface with everyone else. He's just...
Or like, ever since he met Irvin.
I know. Then he met Irvin.
And then Irwin died.
And he's blossomed. He's evolved into a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, good episode, guys.
Boyfriend. Now I want to kill people.
Yeah, now he needs to avenge him.
So I just want to go ahead and remind to our
photo
friends
of him in his wallet.
that are listening. New episode next week.
Yep.
I will be away. I will be on a work trip. I will be working over in Maine, and
Oh yeah, don't tune in next week. Duh.
I will be, of course, missing you all, and we'll be back before we know it. We'll keep going. We'll keep doing this thing, and we still have a lot of story to go ahead and tell. And we've said it, man. Like, we're getting some good stuff here.
Yeah.
Like, shit's getting crazy. This is like the season 4. This is the revolution. So we're excited, and I'm excited for us to continue, retelling the story. One thing I did want to go ahead and say was that there was an article I went ahead and I saw, and it was about, of course, Attack on Titan related, and it was about Ijime Isayama.
Okay.
And this was like an unfortunate reality, but it's also like, of course, like it's understandable.
Yeah.
But the title of this article says Attack on Titan creator admits that he is no longer working and couldn't write anything like his legendary manga again.
Well, when you write something that amazing that people to this day, there's like a huge fandom that are like, it's peak, it's amazing, nothing better than Attack on Titan. There's no piece of media that is better than Attack on Titan. And you were the most watched episode, not anime episode, most watched episode at the time. you're going to be chasing that high for the rest of your life. So you just need to
pack it up, bud.
Yeah, you just need to basically not compare.
Yeah.
Comparison is obviously the thief of joy for those who don't know.
This article, it says Attack on Titan manga author.
But it's probably really hard to do.
Hajime Isayama spoken out about his lack of output in the years following his best-known series conclusion in 2021. And he wrote a message for those in attendance for a special screening of Attack on Titan movie, The Last Attack. And the message is this. He says, many years have passed since the manga serialization and anime broadcast ended. But I am no longer working. I've occasionally been asked to draw illustrations and sign autographs, and I've helped out with Yuki Kaji's Breeze project, but I no longer draw on a daily basis. However, I am by no means living a self-indulgent life. I am very busy every day. However, even if I wasn't so busy now, I don't think I could write anything like Attack on Titan. If I try to write something...
We don't expect you to.
He goes, it will end up being a copy of one of the elements I drew in Attack on Titan. I think this first serialization was like that, where I poured everything out until I was completely empty. So
that's fine, dude.
Right there.
This is your greatest manifesto. That's fine. If you don't want to keep creating, you don't have to.
Yeah.
If you don't want to publish whatever you're creating, you don't have to.
Yeah.
We're okay, Isayama. You're an amazing man, and we know that you're brilliant. And just because you made this absolutely amazing thing doesn't mean you need to keep pumping them out. You can take a break.
We know what you can do, bro.
Yeah, you're allowed to take a break.
100%.
You don't have anything to prove to us.
Also, Lex, because you were saying that it's peak fiction.
Yeah?
Jacob says, I know one, Lex. It's called One Piece.
Oh. I'm waiting for Wit. I'm waiting on Wit, guys.
But I wanted to go ahead and bring up that message from Isayama because we, of course, anybody that found this podcast truly cherishes and appreciates Attack on Titan. So, as we are discussing and breaking down season 4, again, I hope that you guys are able to go ahead and join us on this this adventure, this mission that we kind of have to go ahead and finish this thing out. But I hope that we also
remembering these elements.
I hope that we really appreciate it again, because to know that Attack on Titan, in every single one of our lives, it played a factor. Whether it's bigger than some or little or however it is, it was important to us.
Yeah.
Right? How important doesn't matter, but somehow we were able to go ahead and find each other. Here we are on this podcast.
Attack on Titan has done amazing things.
We're extremely thankful,
community.
And let's just enjoy this ride. So when I come back from my trip, let's continue this ride together, guys, and we'll go ahead and we'll continue covering season 4, and then whatever comes after that, we don't know. Maybe this is our manifesto,
Yeah.
Maybe this is our retelling of the story and all
break
that.
some hearts, bro.
And
I know.
but again, just we don't know what the future brings for us. We don't know what life brings. I really hope that all of us are on to bigger and better things, but still in terms of being able to create something that is impactful and meaningful and brings people together, I'm so blessed and thankful that Isayama created something that helped create this.
Yeah.
So I say it at the end of every podcast. I love you guys very, very much. Your support means the world to us. And I hope that you guys continue to go ahead and just hang out with us, because we enjoy hanging out just as much as we enjoy retelling the stories. So I'll be back, and hopefully all goes according to plan out over in Maine.
Wish him luck out there in the cold.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys when I get back. And this is AJ signing off, saying spread that love and positivity. Love, love, hate, hate. Alrighty.
I know I already gave the shout out at the beginning, but I got to do it every time. Use code AttackTheTalk10 on Etsy at LexyLine, because you can get 10% off of your entire cart, your entire purchase. And everything is made to order, personalized. Everything can be custom. Or if you see something that I've already made, aka check out my posts on Lexy. On LexyLine.etsy, all one word. On Instagram, I just posted some of my work that I did over winter break. Excuse me. I'm still nasally. But But I would love to make something for you guys. I really, truly have so much fun just creating it and being able to look through my inventory and pick out pieces that I think would fit you. And I try to really make it show how good quality I want this to be and how much I want you to be able to love it or fit your vision. And I just find fun doing the creative process. So feel free to throw a DM. Each bracelet as of right now is only $15 per bracelet. And that's $15 for a fully custom bracelet that you have the power to pick and choose what you want or give me as much creative freedom as you want. Really up to you. I have bracelets among many other jewelry pieces, even keychains and bag charms and even bookmarks and things like that. So please check out Lexy line. It helps me out so much. I have so much fun creating, and I hope to see you guys next week with the new year here. I hope that we are starting to focus in on our year bingo card or on our personal goals and bettering ourselves and understanding that we are human, you can make mistakes. Just because you fall down a little bit doesn't mean you can't get up. Any progress is still progress. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Progress is not linear, all right? It's not a straight line, because I'm victim of that too. So let's just do a little reminder and be a little kinder to ourselves, all right? I love you all. I'm going to miss you guys next week, but I'll see you. I'll be in the Discord. I just got Destiny, so we'll see.
Before Zach gets to an official close and Zach reads Jacob's code, Jacob, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, and I hope that you're well too, brother.
But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Piggyback off Lexy. Speaking of Discord, hop in that bitch. Attack the Talk server. Capital A for attack, capital T for talk, all one word. Go ahead and join us. We'll be gaming there. We like to talk to you guys, get to know what you guys want. You guys can give us feedback on the podcast on things you want to see, things you guys want us to do. And the link to our Destiny 2 clan is in there as well. If you guys want to play Destiny with us, hit us up, because we're on there. We've been on there pretty regularly. So yeah, slide on through, guys. And then the code this week is code SAFE. AJ, have a safe trip.
Yep.
Get back in one piece to us. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. John 15:16, the words of Jesus. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last. And so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. Love you guys. Stay safe. Have an amazing 2 weeks. And we will be back with you guys shortly. Bye.
Bye, guys. I'll miss